Okay, here we are. Guys. You see, this one is not going to have a delay. Or at least as big of a delay as the last one. Because this game right here between Montreal and Calgary is indeed nationally televised. So there is no blackout. Just because I'm here on the West Coast in Vancouver does not mean I don't get this game. I do on the TV screen, so I'm very happy about that. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for hanging out here in the stream. We have ourselves Montreal-Calgary game number 2. I see some people in the chat right here, 22 beautiful people already here in the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. Click the like button if you have not already. Let's see if we can get to 5 likes right off the bat. Let's see if we can do that. First, last, what's going on? Charles Perrault also in here. It's Hyper. How you guys doing? Sam, what's going on? How are you doing, man? Chris, you too as well. Hockey Fanatic is in here. TB207. Breaking news, Calgary players had a private meeting without the coaches. Could that affect the game? We'll see, man. We'll see. I will say this, though, when it comes to that. We do usually, it's not something new, you know? Like, we've seen teams have the player-only meetings before. Like, for example, I think the Vancouver Canucks did that a few times when the Sedins were still here and they were still bad. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Yo, Lego, what's up? I say yes. First, last, Sam. Zachy is in here. What's going on, Zachy? Same with you, Max. Hey, Lego, you should make a custom scoreboard for the streams. That'd be a really interesting idea. I'm just not sure how I'd be able to update that live as it goes on, because the way that I work with Streamlabs, it's mostly just graphic images. The live stuff, like this January goal or whatever, that's all automated with Streamlabs, so I'm not sure how I would be able to incorporate a custom live feed onto the stream, but that's a very good idea, Canadiens Net. If Ottawa gets a top pick and they take a D-man, I swear to goodness gracious. Zachy, man, you guys have Jake Sanderson in the system. I don't know if there would actually be a need to go out there and get another defenseman for your squad. The Perfect, what's going on, man? Tricolor, what's going on? Hockey all day, all night, the Leafs fan. What's up? How are you doing, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with us here on stream. Only 20 more subs to reach the goal. Yeah, I'm really surprised that we actually got there. Our January goal is 23,200 subscribers. We're here at 23,180. So, if you're brand new here to the YouTube channel and you appreciate what we're doing, feel free to go over onto the channel and check us out what we're doing full time, because every single day we upload new videos talking about different NHL topics, rumors, news, prospects, all that stuff. So, if you see value in any of that, then feel free to come over to the channel and subscribe. Help us out on the road to 23,200. Let us reload the stream here first, just to see what our like goal is at. Right now, we are at 9 likes, so guys, that is absolutely awesome. Let's see if we can up the ante. Can we get to 12 before the start of the game? That would be absolutely awesome. 3 more likes here on the stream. OBS would be a lot easier. You could do a lot more stuff. Hey, Lego, I really like the fact that you make like 2 videos per day. R6 boys, yeah, man, I'm always trying to get up there with the video production, so I appreciate that you appreciate that. Hey, Lego, I'm gonna stay a little, but when the game starts, I'll leave. That's all good, Sam, that's all good. I want Ottawa to get a winger or Jesper Wallstedt. Cole Caulfield this weekend? Yeah, he is absolutely fire, man. He was so good against, I don't even remember who they were playing, but the Badgers. Cole Caulfield absolutely just stole the show again. Go Flames, go. For the first time in my life, I'm rooting for the Bruins so I can see a Habs-Bruins Stanley Cup final. Probably the only time we would ever see that. That's a very, very interesting matchup right there, Hockey Fanatic. Caulfield got 2 goals and an assist today. Yep. People who think Caulfield ain't good. Huh, take the L. I mean, there's always going to be that reputation for Cole Caulfield because he is very small. But yes, Cole Caulfield is indeed a very, very good prospect, and he is worth our time. Who is Owen Power in this draft? People are already talking high about him. Yeah, he's a very good player, but the thing is, with this 2021 draft, Just because you hear people say it all the time about the draft. It's always the same sentiment. Oh, there's like 10 guys who could go first overall in this draft. That doesn't mean that there are 10 Alexis Lafrenières, or that there are 10 Jack Hughes, or that there are 10 Rasmus Dahlins. What that means is that if any of the top 10 guys in the 2021 draft went last year, they still would be, top 10 guys, but none of them are beating out Lafreniere, Byfield, Stützle, or Raymond. Like, at the very least, what you have here with this 2021 draft with Power, Clark, Hughes, Ratu, all these guys at the top, you're having guys in the Jake Sanderson, Jack Quinn territory, If they were all available last year, none of them would have been first overall. It's just that this year there isn't a bona fide number one talent like there was in Lafreniere last year. So that's kind of the dilemma with this year's draft, is that you have a lot of good players, but none that are projected to being franchise-altering Lafreniere caliber talents, So yeah, for Owen Power, he is just the guy that most people have at number one at the moment, but there are so many variables that could change. Once the OHL and the CHL gets underway, things are going to be very different. Do you got the Canucks or the Jets tonight? I have the Canucks winning, but I really would not be surprised if they didn't. I only have the Canucks winning because I'm a fan of the team. Rationally speaking, I would not be surprised at all if Winnipeg came out here and won again, because they always seem to win against Vancouver. Caulfield is going to be a 30-goal scorer, but I hate it when Habs fans call him a 50-goal scorer. I think he has 40-goal potential, but I don't want to say that he would absolutely, no doubts about it, hit it, A ceiling is up here at 40 goals. A realistic level as to where he's going to be, I'd say probably about 25, I wouldn't be surprised if Caulfield was able to get 25 goals a season over and over and over again. I just think that this the ceiling, the absolute max, I'd probably put it at 40, 42 or whatever, but yeah. Caulfield leading the NCAA in points and goals. Yes, man. Lego, sorry I'm late. I was watching a video about the Canucks dressing room. It looks fire. That's all good, EP40. All good. Is the game started yet? Not yet. We are still waiting for the national anthems, I believe. What's going on, Sebastian Jara? How are you doing, man? Do you think the Canucks are back, or did they just really take advantage of Ottawa? I think it's a little bit of both. If I had to say 50-50, I'd say both. Yeah. Do you think that Toffoli has a future with the Habs? Well, technically he does. He signed a 4-year contract. That's a pretty beefy future. As a Habs fan, I have a bad feeling today, but I do hope we win. We'll see, man, yeah. Caulfield played against Michigan State. Yep, that is very true. Blue jerseys tonight. Oh, I don't know, actually. I know they released the schedule on when they're going to use the blue jerseys. I just don't know if this game is going to be one of those. Every team's fan overrates their players and prospects. Low-key. Who do you got in this game? Oh, man. I would not be surprised if Montreal took a second in a row against Calgary. Montreal winning the cup. Canadiens et les Flames de Calgary. Yes. Gotta go. Sorry. That's all good, Zachy. That's all good. They for sure took advantage of Ottawa, and you know that, yep. Do you think the Canucks would trade for a D-man? What are some options that could happen? Dermott, Mete, or Dunn? Those are the ones that people have been talking about, so I guess you kind of already have them in the bag there. Not really too sure, though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to make another trade. It'd be very fun for me, because we can make more videos about it, but yeah. Next Thursday versus Ottawa for the retro jerseys. Okay, Nick, I see. No, it's not today. It's going to be Thursday. Okay, I see. Great. Hello there. What's going on, Gus? How are you doing, my man? Thanks for hanging out with us again. 78 beautiful people here checking out the stream. Thank you so much for that. If we reload everything, we're at 15 likes. Guys, that is a great number over here. Let's see if we can add 5 more to get to 20 before the game even begins. When the Habs play the Canucks, who do you root for? I said this during our hype streams for the Canucks and the Habs games, but I want Vancouver to win in overtime because I think Montreal's a better team. So I was like, okay, Montreal's going to have an easier time getting points in all the other games away from Vancouver. So if I had to choose, I'd go for my Vancouver Canucks to get 2 points, give another extra point in overtime for Montreal. That's what happened in the first game, which is like the best case scenario. But they kind of crumbled away after that. The Canucks did. Hell of a shot. Hey, Gio, how's your day, buddy? It was all good, man. I watched... The show I'm watching right now, it's Penthouse, War and Life. It's this Korean drama that is just absolutely... Like, I don't know if anybody else watches Korean drama, but, like, to take everything about Korean drama that makes Korean drama so unique and, like, apply it to the show I'm watching, Penthouse, and just jack it up tenfold because it's so crazy. It's big. If anybody's watching it, please let me know in the chat. I don't think anybody would be, but, you know, either or. Calgary players say the only way to be successful in the Habs is to play physical. Do you think we're going to see some confrontations? I would not be surprised if Sherratt and Tkachuk go out there, do a little bit more stuff. Mete a second, some D-tier prospect for Höglander. Oh, man, I wouldn't do that. I like Höglander a lot. Thank you so much, Lincoln. I appreciate you. Hyped for the reverse retros. Me too. Canucks are wearing retro jerseys against Jets in mid-February and Oilers in mid-February. Okay. Because I mostly cheer for the Jets, I'm currently cheering for the Canucks so the Habs can get moved down in the standings. Wow. Who will make the Stanley Cup Finals? I don't know. Tampa, Dallas, they look good. I know they're in the same division, but yeah. I'm a Caps fan, and I know how hard it is to have Holtby. And Vancouver has already had it with him. I'm not surprised it's Braden Holtby being himself. He cannot stop the puck? What? Joshua Gaming, what are you talking about? Holtby had the same problems that Demko had for the first, few games this year. But then Demko just went beast mode against Ottawa, and then Holtby went beast mode against Ottawa. The sentiment around Holtby and Demko is that they've been kind of put in a bad situation so far defensively with their team in front of them. But the games against Ottawa were where they really came out and showed that they know how to make key desperation saves at the right time. So Holtby, even though he was never particularly bad, it was just mostly the team kind of being bad in front of him. Last game against Ottawa, Holtby really came out to play, and he was the best version of Holtby that we have seen so far, which was good. So hopefully that Washington Capitals level of success that he had before rubs off into this version of Braden Holtby. But yes, thank you for the comment, Joshua Gaming. Felix Donlier, what is win? I only have 20k Hut coins, and I got to tier 30 in Hut Rush. Should I go around and get gold players? All I have is in silver and bronze. I'm not sure, Gus. It really depends on your situation. I mean, finish up the Hut Rush, get everything done, get all the players, trade them all for gold collectibles, and I'd just save your coins, man. I'm just I'm out here playing squad battles, doing rivals. I haven't qualified for champs yet. I don't even know if I'm going to qualify for champs this week. I have not been playing too many rivals games. There's 2 days left in champs, so if I want to just absolutely go sicko mode and just completely overhaul it, play 20 games, play an extra 3 games to qualify for champs, then play the 20 games in champs, I could do that, but I don't really know if I'm going to have the time. Maybe I'll play 5 games of champs and quit them all after a minute just so I can get the 5 games played and just to get ranked, just so I can get the reward for being ranked. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to tarnish my record like that, but I've been playing a lot of squad battles, so it's kind of balancing itself out. Nice jerseys in the back. Thank you so much. Yes, man. Picked this up at the thrift store. Picked this up at the thrift store. This was $12. This was $15. They were separate trips. But yes, this is the Vancouver 2010 Canadian jersey. What was it? What was the call? Sidney Crosby, the golden goal. Yeah, something like that. Virtanen for Mete or Dermott. I would do that, Liam. I would do it. Habs, Flames, 3-4. I'm calling it. Okay. Trade Brock for Cole Caulfield. Oh my gosh. Messi, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I'm cheering Habs so the Canucks can have a bigger lead on the Flames. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Messi, though. What time is it in... Are you in Sweden, is it? Let me know what time it is over there. Sweden or Finland? I'm thinking Sweden. I'm not sure. Might have to correct me if I'm wrong there. 2-1 Habs TB says, in a normal season, the Habs meet the Canucks in the final. How would you feel? Would you feel less sad if the Canucks lost, or just as sad even though your second team won? No, I'd be kind of happy the entire way through. I'm definitely not going to be upset. Do you think Tortorella is a bad head coach or just a player like PLD? I have no idea. It really, we've had so many things coming out about that. Ottawa sucks, that's why. Hey, Lego, hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much, Jetfire. Thank you so much, Sip, as well. He is also in Sweden, so that is great to see. 7-0 Habs, I'm calling it, Chris says. You had a breakaway and missed. Is there any more pleasant moment in the match? I don't know what you're talking about, Drum. Hope he plays bad usually after the All-Star break. Well, good thing we don't have an All-Star game this year. 7 points for Caulfield this weekend. Yeah, he was an absolute monster, dude. How do you feel about Drouin's year, considering he's playing with some skilled players that can work the dirty areas? Oh, there's a reason he's getting points this year, man. There's a reason he is out here getting a whole bunch of points. I mean, it says Tyler Toffoli's leading the team in points, but that's because Tyler Toffoli is just a man amongst boys. I did that. I'm 7 away from 93-94 player. Okay, that's cool. Caulfield has been on fire the past couple of games. Yeah, man. 4 points in today's game. An absolute legend. Does quitting a game 10 seconds in count as a game for the challenges? I think it is. I think so. Hey Lego, six sweater, go Habs. Yeah, thank you. Getting the skater vibes out here today. Bye, Lego. We're gonna go watch the game with my dad. That's all good, Sam. That's all good. Thank you so much for tuning in with us a little bit here. Sweden. 1:15, 1 a.m. in Sweden. You guys are absolute legends. Okay, so that's how you calculate Sweden time from where I am. -3 and flip it 12 hours. Okay. What do you think about Suzuki's point streak? The man deserves it. That's what I think. Has the game started yet? The game is going to start in a little bit here. Who do you take out of the lineup once Armia comes back? I have no idea. That's a really difficult question. That's a very, very difficult question. Okay, here we go. The game is going to start. And it looks like we have a falsified face-off to kick things off. I pulled an 86-94 flashback Ryan Murray. That's a good one, man. That's a really good card. Okay. But here we go. Oh, that's the wrong game. That is the wrong game. We're not doing New York, Philly. We're doing Montreal, Calgary. But the thing has not shown up yet as actually being underway. But other than that, though, despite the system here, finally... Okay, there we go. It's good. It's good. It is good. Okay. So, Calgary, Montreal, we're now at 19, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22 of the first period, so you can follow along with that if you are watching yourself as well. But quickly off the draw, we've had some back and forth pace of play right here, but now it'll be controlled by Montreal in their own zone, and we have a high sticking call. Yeah, it was hit down with a high stick, it looks like, so we're going to have a stoppage of play. Jake Allen is in net over here for the Montreal Canadiens. Why not Price tonight, Allen Monday, and Price Tuesday? They might just decide to go with Allen against Vancouver on Tuesday then. Not sure. What do you think about the blue and green skate Canucks logo? I like it. I'm worried about Allen. All right, here we go. So, things got sent down underway now with 18:48 left in the first. Calgary with a steal out in front, trying to get it back to Hanifin at the point. It bounces out to center, and Chris Tanev is there to take it back. Calgary will take things away. What app is that? This is the NHL.com app, so it's just the very basic website here. There's a shot made by Allen. Ooh, he had to squeeze that one to him. Quick opportunities underway here, and Jake Allen makes a first save, hopefully of many in this hockey game. Lego, my brother is watching the Oilers game and the Leafs game, and the Oilers are wearing the retro jerseys. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Who do you think will win for Maple Leafs versus Oilers? I would not be surprised if Toronto won again. That's just kind of my hunch, but, you know, anything can happen with Connor McDavid. Here's Mangiapane. There's a shot made. Or excuse me, that was Nestorov with a shot blockered away by Carey Price. Suzuki trying to take this one away. The Flames with the steal. There's a chance. It goes over the goal. Pouncing onto that one. Calgary back to the point they go. Nestorov again. Now it's stolen away by Suzuki. Here comes Suzuki, the drop pass. Tries to find Anderson. Stolen away there by Johnny Gaudreau. Lego doing any pack openings today? Unfortunately not. We're not, I don't have too many packs to open. I need to play some more Hut Rush. And actually get my rivals going on here. We've only played like 3 games. Here comes Derek Ryan over the line. He sends it in. There's a chance from the blue line, blocked by Kulak. And coming in for relief is Jesperi Kotkaniemi. He plays one up the boards. Corey Perry having a tough time taking it out, but he finally gets it on a 3rd attempt. And now Rasmus Andersson in his own zone will be starting things out for Montreal. Or excuse me, for Calgary. My gosh, what am I saying here? I try to read the Swedish conversation going on over here, but I have really no idea how to do that. I pulled an Icon collectible and a McDavid pack. That's great, man. I got a gold collectible in one of my McDavid packs as well earlier yesterday, so that's going to be very helpful for the cause, you know? But face-off coming over to the left of Jake Allen with 17:21 to go. It's won by Montreal and played out to center by Paul Byron. He sends it in on to the newly into the net here, Jacob Markstrom. He plays it out. Now Milan Lucic. Played back into the Montreal zone, and Romanov will touch up. It looks like we have a stoppage of play here now. Lego, when is Furland supposed to come back? Oh, man. I really don't know. Montreal's going to be shorthanded, though. Looks like Brett Kulak for interference. Pleasant moment in the match for you. I guess so. All right. Yeah, okay. Kulak kind of stepped in front of Bennett there. That's kind of not really the best play to make. But interference for Brett Kulak. 3 minutes into the hockey game here. 16:57 to go. And the Habs are shorthanded. Jacob Markstrom will come out of his net to play the puck here. He drops it off for Rasmus Andersson. Andersson plays things up the right. It's Elias Lindholm now. He drops it back, and Andersson plays it over to the left. Gaudreau winds with a shot. The save made. Allen covers the rebound, and we'll have a face-off ensuing. Oilers get a penalty shot. Yeah, I saw the notification for that. Who will win, the Montreal Tifolies or the Calgary Canucks? I mean, they're not playing in this game, but Montreal has had Vancouver's number, or at least Tyler Toffoli has. It's always been Toffoli. But it looks like that Tyler Toffoli is coming off onto the bench here as the other unit for Montreal's penalty killing comes out. The Flames win the draw. They try a long centering pass. Gaudreau with some room. He shoots. He scores! Johnny Gaudreau! It's 1-0 Calgary. Beautiful play there by Johnny Gaudreau. Gloves the puck down. Takes his time. Drags the shot. He grips it. He rips it. It's up high over the glove of Jake Allen. What a beautiful goal there. 1-0 Calgary is the score here, as Johnny Gaudreau's power play marker gets Calgary on the board. That is his 9th point on the year and 5th goal in 7 games played. So very nice there for Johnny Gaudreau. You love to see it. But now we're back to even strength as Montreal plays things back forward. It's Thomas Tatar now doing some moves to get it back in. Markstrom plays it up the boards. And now Calgary. Here comes Mikael Backlund. Over the blue line. Left side feed, a shot made over the shoulder. And now Montreal will take things away. Out to the neutral zone it goes. Hanifin finds Backlund again. What was that, Sherratt? the Habs use the power or the penalty kill as a power play. They kind of do. It's funny that it works that way. But here's Romanov now. He'll hold it in his own zone. He's taken his time with it. Takes a bump after sending it up the wing. But now he has to go back into his own territory again to get it back once more. Matthew Tkachuk goes back. It's out of the reach there of Juuso Välimäki. So now the Flames have to recover. And Montreal will take things away. Ben Sherratt. He'll chip this one in deep. Josh Anderson is there. Now back into the zone it goes. Elias Lindholm, a pass made. Another play. Tkachuk fan on the pass. And he tried to through the legs move. But he shoved it over the goal. What was that? Oh, man. Matthew Tkachuk, the fancy mitts right there. Trying the through the legs move. Oh, my gosh. If he actually did that. If he did that, that would have been so good. Oh, man. But now the Habs sweep it in towards Markstrom. It'll be Nestorov storming that one away. Flames have done a very good job keeping the play in the Montreal zone thus far. Who is starting for Calgary? It's Jacob Markstrom. Here's a chance out in front, and a puck goes behind the goal. As now, with a few more seconds of pressure here, the Canadiens accidentally give that one away. Mangiapane goes over to the left. Gaudreau tries to chip it into the middle, and it looked like that was offside as they crossed the blue line. Rooting for Vancouver 2.0 this game. Oh, man, look at Matthew Tkachuk trying that through the legs move. How good is that guy, man? How good is that guy? I am done with hockey. Lojkosh, what's going on, man? What happened with your HV71 this time? But 79 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate that. 28 likes on the program as well. If you have not already, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you see value in what we're doing here with the streams. Also, we make videos every single day, so check out the YouTube channel for news on prospects, rumors, trades, all that stuff. We're 20 subs away from our January goal, so if you see value in this, then feel free to help us out in that respect. As Derek Ryan goes over into the corner, he's battling it out there with Jake Evans for the puck. Milan Lucic steals it away. Very nice pass. Tanev into the middle. Derek Ryan wasn't expecting that one. Very good setup play by Chris Tanev. Now back the other way. Here comes Byron with a shot and a glove save by Jacob Markstrom. What a great play there. What a great play. Ooh, very entertaining hockey right here. Very entertaining. Montreal, come on, Atlantic Sports Movie says. Gave a like. Thank you so much, EP40. I appreciate that, my friend. Markstrom starts. Yeah, Markstrom does indeed start. But now we have the commercial break, so we can kind of take a little bit of a breather. Matt Donovan and Anton Wendin is our best players at the moment. Why do the Habs always do poorly at home? They did fine last game. I'll say that. They were very good last game. They kind of let the shutout crumble away in their fingertips, though. But you know, I think. Yeah, so far it's been Calgary's game thus far. Like, really, it's been Calgary controlling the pace of play, not allowing any offensive zone time for the opposition, and just keeping the biscuit in Montreal territory. We could use a power play to get some momentum. Yeah, man. I think we definitely could. I don't know, though. I mean, Kulak kind of did. Like, he just. You saw Brett Kulak on the interference call there. It was not the prettiest thing in the world, but yeah. Look at this feature they're doing on Tkachuk, though. Watching him get completely pummeled by Ben Sherratt. Ideally, Habs with a lot of shots in the first. Ideally, yes. Has to be our worst opening 10 minutes so far this season. I can agree with that. Yeah, I can agree with that. Calgary really came out to play, man. They really did. But an offensive zone draw by Montreal is lost, and now Rasmus Andersson will throw it over to the left side. It's flipped up into the Montreal zone, and Tatar will pick this one back up. Kind of fumbles it around a little bit as it goes into his own corner. Now the Habs kind of circling back, stolen away there. Andersson goes to Mangiapane. Mangiapane tries to find Lindholm. In deep he goes. Gaudreau. Lindholm with a shot. Behind the goal it goes. Mark Giordano pinches in from the blue line. Sends it in deep where Gaudreau is there. Centers it back. Montreal with the steal and a long flip pass. Here comes a chance for Brendan Gallagher and a wide-angle shot off the outside of the goal. Now it bounces back to the point. Deneau tries to chip that away, and now Johnny Gaudreau will take this one back. Nice spring of hope there for the Montreal Canadiens, but Calgary quickly extinguishes that flame. What's the score? You can see the score on your screen, Taran. It's 1-0 Calgary. The Flames suck. Why do we keep losing against them? Oh, man. Nesterov will take this one back in the neutral zone. 12:05 to go here in the first period as Jake Allen comes out to stop that one behind the goal. Ben Sherratt out to the side. Now Nick Suzuki with some room. Suzuki over the blue line. Drouin to the goal. It was wide. Deflected wide by, I think it was a stick of Markstrom. Now the Flames come back. Played out to the neutral zone once again. Now Chris Tanev with some room. He'll stop things up in his own zone, wait for teams to get out there on the change. Thanks for the entertainment while I pump water out of my basement. Really, that's interesting. You're welcome, the love from up above. Thank you. Commentary looking good as always. I appreciate that, Infernal. Thank you for the kind words. As Chris Tanev will sweep this one back behind his goal to his D partner, Noah Hanifin. Hanifin goes back to Tanev. He swipes that one up the wing. Bennett chips that one out to center, and chasing after that one is Romanov. Romanov to Kulak, and now the Habs get this one back in the offensive zone, but Corey Perry couldn't control. So Rasmus Andersson takes a little bit of a tumble in his own corridor, but he'll be fine as the Flames get back and they start skating. Jake Allen plays this one behind the goal. Deflects back out to neutralize once again. 10:40 to go now in the first. A lot of back and forth hockey, no real opportunities in the past few minutes here, as Romanov will chip this one up the boards. Arturi Lehkonen gets it back to Romanov. Now Kulak will send this one in. Habs finally break in with some zone time here. It's Jake Evans. He feeds the blue line. A shot made. Rebound. Loose in front. Markstrom is down. It's out in front again. And the Habs can't bank that one in. Very good opportunity there. But the Canadiens just could not capitalize. That was incredible. That one was absolutely incredible. Holy. Montreal almost getting on the board here. Now a 10 to go in the first. It's brought back into the zone here. A shot to the goal. Deflects back into the corner. Gallagher tries to find Deneau. Nesterov is there first. Pinching in to get it back is Edmondson. The Flames try to shove it up the boards. A wide-angle shot. Rebound. It's loose, and Markstrom will cover that one up. Brendan Gallagher doing what he does best. Kind of aggravating the blue paint a little bit afterwards. But the Habs, with two great chances after being pretty chanceless the entirety of the game, this is them trying to get back into it. Trocheck has 2 goals. The Canes are up 2-0. Yeah, I saw that. Trocheck scored like 2 goals in 2 minutes or whatever. Who wins tonight? Toronto? I think Toronto. I think probably... If the Habs can come back, Montreal... And I'd probably say Winnipeg. Like, I don't think I want the Canucks to win. If you ask me, who do you have tonight? I'd say the Canucks, but I don't think they're going to win. You know? Go, Habs, go. Hopefully we can tie it. Yeah, we'll see, man. Looks like Edmonton is up, though. Dominic Cahoon gets on the board for the Oils against the Toronto Maple Leafs. You saw the Connor McDavid interview after the last Oilers game. It was really, really something. You could definitely sense the level of frustration there. But yeah, I agree, man. I was just about to say the Oilers scored. Yeah, they did, man. They did. These are the Habs I remember. Yeah, pretty much. They did pretty well after the start, or that little poor start over there. Look at this, eh? The point streaks to starting off a season, the franchise record. Nick Suzuki there with Guy Lafleur and a few other very nice players. Hopefully Vancouver can go on a little streak right now. My HV71 team is not great. Yeah, hopefully they can, man. 3 in a row is not bad, but against Ottawa, there definitely could be a better outlook on that. But back to Calgary, Montreal, though. It's sent back out to the neutral zone where Ben Sherratt will recover. He sends it in deep on Markstrom, who backhands that one over to Chris Tanev. Nick Suzuki with the steal. To the goal, and there was another save made by Jacob Markstrom. He covers up, 9:10 to go here in the first, and will have the face-off to his left. Calgary's doing pretty well. They were, man. They were. They started off the game very hot. Pun intended. But yeah. Montreal's been kind of heating up a little bit afterwards. Face-off is won by Calgary. Stolen there by the Habs behind the goal. They feed the blue line. And they're barely able to keep it in. Now it's flipped out to center where Kulak is there. He gives it away, but it looks like it was brought in offside. Romanov now getting involved here. As the Calgary Flame over there, I think that was Josh Levo, was really just kind of going after Corey Perry. Lego needs 20 subs in 47 hours. That is the goal, yes. We will see if we're able to accomplish that. We are doing better since the first commercial break. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, what's going on here? Corey Perry, man. The helmet is off. He's yapping to Rasmus Anderson, who got involved a little bit afterwards. So I wonder what's going to happen here. So after the offside call, Josh Levo got into Corey Perry's face. Romanov then went after Levo, while Rasmus Anderson came in and joined the scrum too. Corey Perry eventually came back, and he was the one with his helmet off at the end of the clip. What a weird translation of events here. Josh Levo, man, please don't do that. So it looks like 2 Flames are in the penalty box, as well as 2 Habs. Romanov's in there, as is Perry. Not to mention Anderson, and I would probably guess Levo too. What an interesting thing. I will sub if the Canadiens win. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I hope the Canadiens win even more now. But play remains 5-on-5. It's just the offsetting minors kind of cancel everything out. As now Calgary will try to send things away. Chipped at the blue line there by Thomas Tatar, but a stoppage of play ensues, and we'll have another face-off. You should subscribe no matter the result. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the kind words there. Art Gutierrez, if you really do want to subscribe, then feel free to absolutely do so and help us out. But now off the draw, it'll be Calgary once again. Calgary's really been winning these draws. Like, Montreal cannot get a face-off on the Flames tonight. Ben Sherratt with the steal. He'll send it up to Gallagher, who has a tough time corralling it, and it looks like we'll have another stoppage of play here, as Dylan Dubé looks to be in some discomfort. It's a 2-minute call here. $24 for Montreal. Philippe Deneau looks like he's going to the box for high sticking. Was that Dylan Dubé that he got? Let's see the replay here. So, oh yeah, he kind of got his stick up in there. So, Philippe Deneau goes over to the box again. Another Calgary power play. They're 1-for-1 tonight, so we'll see how they're able to play in this one, as now it's Mark Giordano who will settle things back down in his own zone. Giordano feeds it back. Gaudreau over to the left side. Calgary, though, kind of scrambling back as that play was disrupted, and now Giordano will start back behind his own goal again. Hey, Lego, just joined the stream. What's going on, Jeremy? How are you doing, man? Thank you so much for being here. Do you think if the Canucks lose 5 or 6 straight, do you think their playoff hopes are done? I mean, any team can lose 5 or 6 straight, but if the Canucks do it, they'd be in a very bad spot. I'll say that. Maple Leafs wearing gray is very odd. How can it be a retro jersey if they never wore gray in their history? No, that's the thing, though. It's reverse retros. That's what they are. Here comes a shorthanded rush for the Habs. Here comes Evans. He drags. He shoots. Oh, that's Paul Byron, not Evans. I thought that 4 was a 7. Very great shorthanded opportunity there for the Habs. But now, with 51 seconds left in the man advantage, Calgary comes back in. Here's a chance on the side. A shot made, and it's loose in the crease. Allen is down. He's further out of his net there. Now Sam Bennett is over there. Back over to the other side. And we have a super. Thank you so much, Messi. I appreciate the kind words and the Brad Marchand gift coming over here. Keep up the good work, mate, helping me stay awake. Well, it's very late over there in Sweden, so I appreciate you spending your nights over here in the stream with 84 other beautiful people here. So thank you for that. As it's played out in front, there's a chance. Oh my goodness. This power play has been very deadly there for the Flames. But thank you so much for the super, man. I appreciate it. That's actually the first time we have had... oh my gosh. Okay. I need to search up the conversion rate for the Swedish krona. That is very great, man. Thank you so much. We've never had any krona supers before, so I'm very happy to add that to the list here. I thought the reverse meant they flipped the colors, like the main being the secondary color. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought about it too. Either they reverse the colors, like the color scheme, or they reverse like if the old jersey is like blue and red, the reverse retro would be either red and blue or a different set of colors, you know? Like for the Canucks, they're using the red and blue gradient jersey, but they're using the blue and green instead. So that's their, like, reverse, you know? Like $3 or something? That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. So cool to get a handle on the different currencies out there. But yeah, no, the reverse retro, it really varies from team to team. It's not consistent the entire way through. And I think anybody who's been looking at all the jerseys can kind of detect that, you know? So. But Jake Allen's been busy early here. 10 shots on goal, one's gotten past him. 6:13 to go here in the first as we have a stoppage of play. A face-off's going to be over to the right. I'm seeing Gord Miller on Twitter, though, complaining about the blue jerseys and the blue numbers. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. Ben Sherratt now takes it after the Canadiens win the draw. Out to the neutral zone it goes. Drouin chips it in. Markstrom has to be careful to play that one away from Anderson. That was a dangerous play there by the Habs. As now they send it back in deep, it'll be Chris Tanev, former Vancouver Canuck. Out to the neutral zone where Milan Lucic finds a man on the side. Here comes a chance in front. Blocked point blank there by the D-man. As Montreal sends it back out to the neutral zone once again, it'll be Rasmus Andersson holding on once more. But at least the Canucks actually wear green. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Rasmus Andersson reaches the center ice line. He rips it in deep. They play it back to the point, but it's out of the reach of Andersson, and it's controlled back over into the Flame zone. They quickly get it back to Allen, who plays it down for Edmondson. Edmondson to Toffoli. He's got room to skate. He uses that room, chips it in deep, chases after it himself where Jacob Markstrom is there. Now Rasmus Andersson. He steals, swiftly goes around his own net, plays it up for Lindholm, who gets the pass back. Lindholm turns around, over to the blue line, a shot made, it's loose. Allen doesn't know where it is, but it bounced off to the side there where Dylan Dubé had some trouble corralling it. Back to the blue line it goes here, a chance, and that's over the goal again. Montreal under siege here by Calgary. As Jeff Petrie lets that one go to the open wing, nobody there, so Monahan turns with a shot, and Allen will cover it up. He's been the best Habs so far, even though he's let up a goal so far. As the Canadiens just keep getting plummeted in their own zone with shots. I miss the number one, Stefan Leaf. We're talking about HV71 lore still. Interesting to see the Swedes coming in here with some very interesting conversation about their hockey teams. But the game here, with about 4-ish minutes to go in the first, still a 1-0 Calgary lead. As Jake Allen has been doing a whole bunch. All Kulak's fault. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're going to blame the goal on the Kulak penalty interference as he got sent over to the box as the power play marker goes up for Calgary. I mean, I guess. They're definitely, yeah, we've got a whole bunch of other time to go. I would not be surprised if the Habs found a way to actually become a little bit better, because there hasn't really been a game so far where I think they looked bad. Like, even the games they lost, they still looked really good. So, we'll see. What do you think about Tkachuk's value? Someone said Ottawa should trade for him. Won't happen. But what's he valued at? I think 1 to 2 top prospects, a top 6 forward, and a first rounder. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he could get a little bit more. Like, maybe 2 first rounders, honestly. Either that or like, not even just a top 6 player, but like a bona fide stud. Like a legit stud. Like, not just like an Evgeny Dadonov. But yeah. Who scored so far? The only goal of the game has been scored by Johnny Gaudreau on the power play. He set it down, he ripped it, and it was up high over into the goal. It was a very nice play. Alan the Gamer. But now with the face-off to the left of Jake Allen, the Habs force this one back. It's Thomas Tatar. He wheels around. Chris Tanev goes over to the half boards. Now Thomas Tatar is there to pick it back up. Out to the side, and for Tatar, he comes in with a shot. That one was off the end boards. Beautiful rush there, as Jacob Markstrom doesn't even need to make the save. It goes wide of the goal. The Habs come right back in. Gallagher over to the side. A shot made. It's wide again. Sherratt in deep. Gallagher tries a fancy little tip. It deflects behind the goal. Now out to the half boards it goes. The Flames are there, and they'll send things out with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go here. It just doesn't seem right, Crosby being traded, but honestly, I'd love to see him on a Canadian team, and this time it would be the best time for it to happen. Yeah, it would be, man. I don't think he's ever going to get traded, but, you know, the rumor is fun to talk about. But now here comes Derek Ryan over the line. He comes in, he shoots, and that one's deflected wide. Montreal steals it back. Lehkonen. He'll reverse and find Kulak. Kulak with the long pass out. And Nikita Nesterov is there and neutralized to send it back. 3 minutes to go here now in the first period. As Kulak with a burst of speed catches the Habs on a change, he shoots, and Markstrom with the save. He will cover up with 2:55 left here in the first. Montreal has to stop playing Calgary's game. Kind of incredible how we were fourth in the division, is considering how bad we started. Also incredible that Edmonton is struggling despite having McDavid and Draisaitl. Yeah, I can't believe, I think you're referring to the Canucks, right? Yeah. 3 games against Ottawa can really change a man's fate. But now the Habs win the offensive zone draw. A shot to the goal, a rebound, Suzuki! He's got a chance! It deflects over and behind the goal line there. Now Suzuki behind the goal. He feeds the blue line. Kulak, one touch passes that one. Romanov, a shot wide. Now it'll be played out by Calgary. Kicked back. And Suzuki picks it up again. Suzuki circles back. Blue line feed. Kulak in deep. Anderson couldn't get there right away. Bennett is there. Now Jonathan Drouin with the steal in the corner. Drouin fighting for that one still. Backlund is there. It's back out to the point, and the Canadiens barely are not able to hold the line. Here comes Calgary back with a 3-on-2 rush. It's loose in the slot, and there is a glove save made by Jake Allen. What crazy, frantic action here in this hockey game with 2:04 to go. Is your name Lego Rocks 99? Lego Rocks 99. If Crosby is traded, they would probably have to trade Suzuki and other prospects. That's why I love your channel. Your trade rumors are great and fun to talk about. I wish there was more Ottawa news. Hey, I appreciate that, Tempest. Thank you for the kind words. Stefan Liev was a Swedish goalie who played for Sibir Novosibirsk in the KHL. Oh, really? Darn, the accident in 2012, yeah. Whole bunch of great names on that list, but very unfortunate what happened. Pavel Dimitra, man. Crosby trade talks are just the best of trade talks. It won't happen. Yeah, probably. Habs will probably end up worse than any trade they make for him. They'd lose depth, which makes them good. Yeah. But now with 1:14 to go here in the first, a long drive in from the blue line. Now to Foley in deep. Gets it back over to the side, to the goal, and there was a chance. Markstrom makes the save. It deflects back out to the half boards. Foley spins with a shot that's also wide. Edmondson, he plays that one over, and now it's dropped back. Onto Markstrom's stick it goes, and he plays it out to the other side there. Corey Perry sweeps it around. Calgary trying to recover possession of the puck here as it's held up on the half boards. They flip it all the way out to center. It's high, but it's not long as it's quickly taken back there by Edmondson. The Habs break back in with ease. 25 seconds to go here in the first period. Rasmus Andersson plays it over to the middle. Backlund to Andersson again. They've got some room in front. There's a chance on goals. 2 saves made there by Allen. That one was such a innocuous looking play that took a weird bounce onto Allen's pad there. And now with 15 seconds to go, we're going to have a face-off as Calgary continues their hot start to the hockey game. Am I from Montreal? No, I'm actually born in the Philippines, and I moved to Vancouver when I was a baby, so I'm a Canucks fan as well. Think they changed the team to Sabir after the accident. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I didn't really think that that was the name of the team when the accident happened. I'm not sure though. Oilers scored 2-1 with 13 seconds left. Oh boy. But now we have a Habs power play with 15 seconds left in the first. Just for a little bit here. Mangiapane goes off for roughing. As Chris Tanev will take the puck and send it all the way back down with 8 seconds left. So with one more rush, another shot made. That one was wide of the goal. That will be our first period here for the Montreal Canadiens and Calgary Flames game number 2. I'm going to take a quick breather. Gonna get myself something to drink here. So yes, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will be back in just a little bit as the first period has concluded so far. Okay, so we're polishing up our, what is it? Our KHL team trivia? Yeah, something like that. I honestly, 2011 was a long time ago. I was only like 11, 10 years old when that happened, so yeah, I wasn't the most educated on the subject. Hey, yo, what's going on, Al? Thanks for stopping by. Second period action over here. Are you working the bar tonight? Probably got a lot of Flames fans happy as to what's going on. Do you know any Tagalog? Not really. Like, I can understand some of it, but speaking it, if you told me to do that, I'm absolutely, like, I have no idea how to even form a sentence in Tagalog. Do you think the Habs will score next period? Ooh, man. Let's just say yes. Let's just say they're gonna score. Hopefully they do. If they don't, I'm not going to be like too super upset, but hey, let's just hope that they do. Go Habs, go. Flames are good tonight. Yeah, the Flames have been good tonight, man. I'm not. We aren't allowed to have dining. It's all takeout. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. That makes sense, Al. So I assume you're probably not working then because... Oh, yeah, because you're the bartender, so it wouldn't really be there wouldn't be a use in having a bar open in that context. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I feel like Markstrom will... Oh, I'm not gonna... Sometimes if you say it like you think it's gonna happen, it doesn't happen like that, so... I'm watching Kevin BX talking about the Flames team meeting. Yeah, me too. Got it right here on my TV screen. Yeah, I still work at Disney, though. Oh, right, you do work at Disney. Al, with the side hustle over here, the dual jobs over here. That's great, man. I do remember you talking about when you got the job over there. I only remember Marky getting one shutout as a Canuck. Yeah, it was... I remember the first one he got, man. Speaking about that, Al, do you guys... Please, I'm going to ask a Disney Store question. So, I go to the Disney Store once in a while, mostly for the same reason, because I'm always looking for action figures. They have some very good Marvel things over there, and I'm wondering if they have any of the new releases. So, yeah. For example, this is not a Disney Store figure. This is just a normal release, but the Diamond Select Marvel Select line is one of the beefiest, coolest lines out there to collect, in my opinion. So if there's any new ones of these, Al, please let me know. Obviously not this Abomination specifically. I already have it. I don't need it. I have the Carnage hanging on my wall. I have the Guardians of the Galaxy hanging on my wall too. It's all up there. I think I showed it on a previous stream. But yeah, if there are any new ones, I think there's a new Hulk that's going to come out with all like the Gladiator deco, and I think there might be a Thanos as well. So once those come into stock, please let me know so I can go over to my Disney Store, either the one here in the Metrotown or downtown at Pacific Center, and I can go ahead and purchase that. But yeah, I love these, dude. They're so... The big characters, they really do fit well with the other the sized figures here. Like, that is absolutely like a monster, dude. Yeah, that figure is an absolute monster. It's like a foot tall. It's crazy. I miss Bieksa and Kessler, to be honest. Yeah, me too. I really do. I was also like 11 years old when it happened. It was a really big thing here in Sweden. Oh, I see. Go on Shop Disney, the website. I've seen those in my store, though. If you find them online, I will not let you use my discount. Okay. You got any graphic novels or comics? I do have a few, actually. Not on hand, like, right here. They're in the other room. But, yeah. Have made a few purchases of comic books over the years. I will say, though, it's mostly just cool, like, having the physical thing to hold. I don't actively read it because I'm so, like, stingy on, like, damaging the pages or whatever. I mostly read comics online. Manga comics and all that. I've been catching up on a lot of the Spawn, Curse of the Spawn comics because I have a lot of Spawn stuff hanging on my wall, too, and I kind of need to up my Spawn knowledge. But, yeah. That's an interesting one, though. Let's go to the Disney Store shop, shall we? Disney Store. Yeah, the Canada one. Let's do that. Like, technically I have to say not, but, like, they won't know. Yes. I understand, Al. Don't worry. Don't worry. Um, yeah. Okay. They'd probably call it toys, right? Yeah, toys. Trade Kulak. He is honestly a liability. He did indeed do the one thing that led to the one Habs goal, or excuse me, Flames goal. The only goal of the game, mind you. But I will say he is mostly, for the most part, and I don't even know if I can evaluate like the rest of Kulak's game, to be honest. Like he didn't really do all too much that I found like noteworthy aside from that, which was noteworthy in a bad way, you know, where the guy comes out here and he takes a penalty. Can I look at product type? I'm on the Disney Store website right here, just looking at different things. Wow, they have the new Darth Maul. That's cool. Darth Maul Select figure, eh? I have the normal Black Series one from like half a decade ago. Oh, I like the head sculpt in the Black Series one a lot more. Taskmaster. Oh, this is kind of neat. Have you seen the new Sportsnet video about the Sedins? Yes, I did. I watched it before I went on stream. It was on YouTube, so I was like, okay, let's just watch this right here, because I'm very interested in seeing the Sedins and all that stuff, and it just brought back so many memories, man. Just watching these guys doing their thing. It's fun. I miss the Sedins. One more year of the Sedins, we would have gotten Pettersson and the Sedins with each other. And to those who are saying, oh, but we wouldn't have had Hughes. Yeah, they already drafted Hughes. Like, the Sedins last year was Brock Besser's first year. And that same year was Elias Pettersson's rookie year in the SHL. At the end of that season, they drafted Quinn Hughes. So if the Sedins came back, the year that would have been affected was the Podkolzin year, not the Hughes year. That's just kind of how it works, because Pettersson was the Calder winner in 2019, and yeah, you know. Thank you for supporting the Habs. Devils are my second favorite team, not the Canucks, but I wish them well. That's all good. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Kulak is not a liability. He's an excellent 6th, 7th, or 5th or 6th defender. Did you hear about VGK? No, I did not hear about VGK. What happened with the Golden Knights? Somebody please get me up to speed. I forgot about that video. I'm going to watch it quickly. Yeah, go ahead and do that, Inferno. It's a good one, man. It's a good video. Did you find anything? LOL. Yeah, sort of. I mean, not the ones that I was looking for, but there are some very interesting ones that are there. Not sure if I'm going to buy anything in the short term, but you know, we're always on the hunt. Now that I'm here, I'm itchy for looking for more action figures. So let's go over on Amazon and just scroll through here and see what's available. Oh, Peter DeBoer, is that what's going on? No way. Let me just Google that right here. News. All right. Oh, you mean exposed as in like that. Oh, I see. I thought there was some like insider information that somebody was leaking about Peter DeBoer. No, it's just he's got the thing. Okay. I'll have to get Twitter. If you need anything, we gotta talk. Yeah, for sure. Get a Twitter, Al, and just let me know what it is. Just follow me on there and we can DM, I guess. What's up, Geo Zest? What's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here, Zest. We're just hanging out, waiting for the second period here to start. We've talked about a lot of things, you know, in this stream so far. 95 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. If we reload, let's see what we're at. We're at 49 likes, guys. That is incredible. Can we get to 55 likes before the start of the second period? 55 means 6 more. So if that like button is not blue, black, or white yet, depending on your platform and or night mode, then feel free to make it so if you support the content over here. Thank you very much. Did you watch the NWHL game on Twitch? There are more than 30,000 people watching. I saw the 30,000 people thing. I didn't actually watch it. I wasn't awake, but you know, that's awesome to see, man. You love to see the growth of hockey for both men and women out there. NWHL is going to be awesome. Been watching the highlights though. Like it's good hockey. Like it legitimately is good hockey. Lego, Stefan Leave played 569 games for HV71. Legend? Yeah, absolute legend, man. That's a long tenured time there with the franchise. You should design an alternative jersey for the Canucks in NHL 21 for a video. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Maybe. Can we get Lego 20 more subs in 47 hours? Guys, yeah, that is the goal over here. We're out here looking for a total January goal of 23,200 subs. We are 20 away, so let's see if we can go out there and complete it. If you are brand new here, then feel free to subscribe if you like what you see. We make videos every single day on different NHL topics, so if you see value in any of that, then feel free to go ahead and subscribe. Help us out on our short-term sub goal here. Lego, let's start a Lego realistic GM mode hype train. Oh, man. I can't do realistic GM modes, man. I really can't. Because every time I play any games or whatever, I always try to exploit the amount, the most possible within the rules. So I'm just gonna make some bogus trades that really wouldn't make any sense in real life but make sense in the game because EA Sports, it's in the game. How come? Yeah, Larry loves hockey pretty much. Yeah, you're right. To win the Swedish Championship gold with the club in my heart and the city I grew up with, my friends and family around, it does not get any bigger than that for me. That is a great quote, man. That is a great quote. Oh, yeah, Marky, man. He's been great for you, Calgary. Thanks, Vancouver. You're welcome. At the very least, though, at least Vancouver didn't sign into a 6x6. But, you'll get there when you get there, It's not a problem now. It'll be a problem, hopefully, never. But a few years from now, things could get a little bit weird. But, yeah. Markstrom's a great goalie. It's just the price tag on that contract. Oh, it's big. It's really, really big. I don't know if I would have been comfortable, going that far with him. How's trading Neil for Lucic? Oh, man. We really dishing the shots over here, eh? I mean, you can do a franchise mode and use the game clips for your videos. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing with my normal franchise mode. All the Canucks videos with Canucks gameplay in the background, it's always been franchise mode. For the past, 5 years, it's been like that. I'm just recording my personal franchise mode and putting the gameplay into the videos. So, yeah. It looks good now, but might look like Louis in 5 years. We'll see, man. Yeah, we will see. Did you see Horvat? But do you see Horvat between Podkolzin and Höglander next year? How great would that be? That would be so good, man. That would be amazing. Would love to see Horvat between those guys. All right, but it looks like we're gonna have the second period now, with Mangiapane still in the box. The second period is underway, and it'll be controlled by Calgary as Giordano, with 1:40 left in the power play, sends it into the Habs zone. Here comes Suzuki, over to Toffoli. He tries to get it in, but it's picked away. Here comes Giordano. Now it's back out, and Drouin will have to control. I'm waiting for the button over here to, like, go to the second period so we can look at the second period stuff. But now it'll be ripped in. What's going on there? Markstrom. What? Anybody watching the game? Markstrom kind of, like, fell down beside his net with the puck? What was that? Long shot, dump in. Whoa, Markstrom! What was that? Anybody watching this game here? The puck ricocheted off the end boards, and Markstrom was out of his net. He fell down, and the puck almost squeaked in front of the open cage, but Markstrom gloved it right away. That was weird. Okay, here we go, second period. Here comes a shorthanded rush by Derek Ryan as it's stolen away. Now up the wing it goes. Habs having a lot of trouble here breaking into the zone on this power play to start off period number 2. Here's Petrie now. Over to Drouin. He finally breaks into Foley now. Left side, Weber. To the goal. Back over to Weber. Petrie now on the right side. He squeaks in. Off the boards he goes. Here's Nick Suzuki. Over to Weber with a one-timer. That one was fearlessly blocked there by Valimaki. Now out to the side it goes to Foley. Stolen away Suzuki. Now Petrie. His pass is off an inside of a skate. And now Backlund will come in short-handed to allow the Flames to change. So that pretty much is the majority of the power play there. Lego, if you want to interview, let me know. Interview anyone. Markstrom slipped. Oh, I see. That almost went to Weber in front of the net. That's a dang it. Yeah, it is. Here's Sherratt with a drive. Loose in front. High sticked. And looks like it's Brendan Gallagher with the infraction. Yeah. The Bruins might have won the cup in 2011, but Milan Lucic from Vancouver got to bring the cup home. Yeah, he did. Doesn't feel good, but hey, he did it. Oh my gosh! Valimaki's really shaking off that Weber block. It's like right there on the wrist. Here's a drive from Sherratt and a save by Markstrom. That's the classic Marky, you know, man. Seeing through traffic. Marky's a better signing than Louis Eriksson. That's one thing I'll guarantee. Yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. No debate about that. What is this highlight package? They're just showing, like, Shea Weber slap shots that people are blocking. Oh, man. But now off the draw, it's Philippe Deneau. Out in front, there's a chance. Save made point blank by Markstrom. What a chance there for the Habs to get on the board. Now it's stolen away. Gallagher with the backhand. Loose in front. And another miraculous stop by Jacob Markstrom. Calgary, boys. This is what you guys are getting in Markstrom. There's so many nights in Vancouver where the Canucks just absolutely did not deserve to be leading or even have a chance in the game, but they just got kept in it by Jacob Markstrom. That is exactly what's going on here. Well, maybe not exactly, but like similar. Lego, Chara got hit in the face by a hockey puck against the Boston Bruins. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I mean, it's not funny that the guy got hurt, but the circumstances in which he got hurt are funny. Here's Romanov. He'll send one out, and a nice headman pass over the red line into the corner. Deflects back over to Paulie. Here's Evans to the goal. Blocked rebound out in front. Kulak, another block there. Point blank. That's a great series of blocks there by Rasmus Andersson, and he fell to the ice after that one. He's still out there limping and struggling as Lehkonen to the goal. It's out in front and out the other side. Backlund. He'll now send it back over. Giordano up the middle. Here comes Sam Bennett with a shot and an easy glove save there for Jake Allen. Rasmus Andersson's on the bench and he looks very shaken up there. Markstrom's a legend. Yeah, Markstrom. I was hoping Marky would let in a soft one. When Markey is on, Markey is like on, dude. I'd trade Louis for Markstrom if they added a first and a third. Canucks made Markey from no one to an all-star. Markey was supposed to be really good back when he was a prospect, which is why the Canucks acquired him in the Luongo trade back in 2014. But yeah. Hard to believe that was 6 years ago. There's a shot made. Oh, Allen the rebound. He didn't see it, but it trickles wide of the goal. Now a nice one-touch pass there. Up in front, it'll be Jacob Markstrom stopping it for Chris Tanev. When have you heard that before? Markstrom stops it for Tanev. Now Milan Lucic will send it in around. It's back over for Hanifin. He finds Lucic down low. His pass was unsuccessful, and now the Habs will bring it back out. Over the line, Kotkaniemi. Driven in deep there, Corey Perry. Couldn't control it, Milan Lucic does. He finds Derek Ryan, who comes in over the blue line. Ryan chips one over to the other side. Hanifin drops it back. Now it's sent back in deep for Milan Lucic. Montreal with the steal. It'll be taken away down low. Popped out in front. There's a chance there. Loose puck. Corey Perry can't touch it. Now it's Kotkaniemi who rings it all the way around. And the Habs are just barely able to get that one back out into the neutral zone. Back into the Habs territory it goes. Shea Weber goes over to the side. Corey Perry is there. He tries to flip one up the wing, off a few skates, but kept in onside by Matthew Tkachuk there. Weber, nice little fake out on Tkachuk. Really does take him for a ride there, my gosh. As Corey Perry now gets it, he sends it in deep. Habs go for a change. Do you follow any sports apart from hockey? I follow combat sports, like vague, like very loosely follow, not really like the biggest fan in the world. But now the Montreal Canadiens with some zone time, Sherratt over the Romanov. He gets it off the boards, sends it in on Markstrom, and he'll very acrobatically come in and take this one away. What a play there by Markey. You know what? When I think about it, as the Canucks are looking for a D-man via trade, they wouldn't have to if they had re-signed Stetcher. Yeah. Very, very true. I miss Brendan Lemieux in Winnipeg. The Flames, are you going to win? Who knows, man? Maybe. They're looking really good, but we'll see. What are they doing? Come on, show the full play. Why are you zooming in on Romanov? I love Romanov as much as the next guy, but come on. Come on. When the Canucks defense is fully healthy, who do you think will be in the lineup top 6? Some variation of Hughes, Schmidt, Myers, Edler. For the bottom pairings, I mean, I guess Yolevi would be in there, right? And then, yeah, I'm not sure. Noah Hanifin, though, will throw it up for Sam Bennett. Now, Mikhail Backlund lost a handle on it. Armia gives it up. Here comes another chance for Montreal. In on goal, Gallagher with the shot right into the crest of Markstrom. Now, Thomas Tatar and Backlund getting involved afterwards. Nice rushes here for Montreal. It's just Markstrom has been very good. Hello, what is your name? My name is Gio, bro. Is it bro? Brio. Apologies. I like that Pedersen. Yes, me too. Hamonic, Edler, Hughes, Ben, Myers, and Schmidt. Good choices. Ben has looked much better this year. I'll say that. Like he's almost like the yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a Weber one-timer. McDavid just split the D and scored a beauty. I saw the notification for that pop up. Everybody on my timeline is tweeting about it. Oh, there's a chance in front. Gallagher lost the puck there, and now it's back out to the side to no. He'll flip that one off the glass, trying to find Tatar. Back out for Dubé, and he almost gives that one away. The Flames avoid the Heat once again, as it's taken back over. And another stoppage of play here as we have a big scrum going outside the bench. McDavid playing on rookie mode right now. Ben's play has been solid so far, even though it's just against Ottawa. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have a commercial break. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the Maple Leafs and the Oilers game just because I want to see this McDavid goal. That's it. I just want to see this McDavid goal. That's it. Okay, here we go. Connor McDavid. Let's see if we can get a live play-by-play of what's going on here with Connor McDavid, because I am just seeing this goal for the first time. Alright, so just on the power play here, it'll be Tyson Barrie. Drops it back for Connor McDavid, picks it up in his own zone. Crosses by one, crosses through 4, in on goal, and he scores! What a beauty! Connor McDavid playing on rookie difficulty right now. Oh my gosh. Connor McDavid, bud. What a beauty. He split everybody. He just went through all of the penalty killers right there. That's funny. Oh, and he had Anderson going one way and shot at the other. That is great. When Connor McDavid wants to go, McDavid can go. Look at this jersey matchup, though. That's a pretty fire jersey matchup, not going to lie. He doesn't even look all too happy that he scored that goal. That was great. Yeah, alright. Now we're back over to the Flames and the Habs game. Just as I say that, we're back here and it's actually going on. Anderson is out for the night? Josh Anderson, do you mean? Is he not here anymore? Or Rasmus Anderson, because he blocked that Weber shot. Oh, man. Or is that... No, that's Valimaki. What in the world? No! Josh Anderson, the chat is saying. Okay, well, here we go. Rasmus Anderson is off for roughing. Now the Montreal power play will get to work here. They're 0 for 1 in the power play with one shot. The first power play was split between the first and the second period. It didn't look all too great coming off the other half. But now Romanov will start things out. 15 seconds killed off in the man advantage. Markstrom tags that one up. Lets it go to Giordano. It's back in deep. Montreal takes control. Gallagher, one-touch pass back over to Perry on the right side. He finds the top of the slot there. Romanov will get the pass back. He goes over to the left. Kotkaniemi reverses, drops it off. Romanov, in deep he goes, but it's taken away by Tanev, and he'll send that one all the way back down. Jake Allen behind his net. Drops it off. Romanov over to Tyler Toffoli. He finds Corey Perry. He sends one wing to wing, and Kotkaniemi gets it back over to Romanov. Kotkaniemi with some room. 1 minute left in the man advantage. Romanov. Kotkaniemi again. Out in front. There's a chance! Oh, beautiful tic-tac-toe play. Trying that Bo Horvat setup there. The shot just ends up in the corner, though. As the power play continues, Romanov finds Tatar. Far side feed. Kotkaniemi again. He comes in. He shoots off the shoulder of Markey. Now Kotkaniemi is there. He could have done a lacrosse move if he wanted to, but he didn't. Nope. 30 seconds left. Thomas Tatar is here. Kotkaniemi picks it up again, and his pass is off of Derek Ryan's shin. And now he's got a shorthanded chance. Derek Ryan cuts in. Dropped off to Foley, kicked it away, but it's right to the opposition. Here's Giordano shorthanded. Over. Tanev in front, and it was off a stick and up high. Now we have another stoppage of call, or a stoppage of play here, and it looks like a hooking penalty is going to be called on Tyler Toffoli. Shane Buddy, thank you so much for the subscription here, my friend. It's been a while since we have seen the Wolf of Wall Street gif coming back over here. But thank you so much for putting it out over here. Yves as well. Doucette, I appreciate the subscription. See, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes, whenever we get these subscriptions, they usually all come in at once. And we don't see them for the rest of the stream. It's a weird way that this notifications come up, but my gosh. Thank you so much, guys, for the subscription and helping us out on the road to 23,200 subs. I really appreciate that. As now the Habs will start things out once again. It'll be 4-on-4 for 2 seconds. Those 2 seconds have expired, and now it's a Calgary power play. Here comes Sean Monahan. Right down Main Street. Feeds it out to the suburbs onto the side there. Back to the point it goes. Left side into the middle. Here's Johnny Gaudreau. Lindholm to the goal, and it was blocked and out wide. Johnny Gaudreau still there. Out for Tkachuk. Ben Sherratt's hard on him. Steals the puck and sends it all the way back down. I just saw the goal. This isn't even rookie mode. He's playing like a man amongst babies. McDavid has 129 multi-point games since 2017. Even Louis doesn't play, so there isn't even empty net consolidation. Love your videos. Thank you so much, Troy Bird. I appreciate it. 10:53 to go here in the second, though, and 55 seconds left on the man advantage. Here comes a Canadiens shorthanded rush. There's a chance made, snatched out of the air by Jacob Markstrom, and he covers up for the whistle. You could tell, man, Markstrom, they've been doing their homework. They know the Canadiens can be so deadly shorthanded, so they didn't want to give any chances. But the power play, it's got 48 seconds left here for Calgary. Who do you think is the better team, the Habs or the Flames? I gotta say the Habs, but, you know, we'll see what happens in this game. It's still 1-0 Calgary. Here comes Backlund over the line. Chips it back to himself, and it looks like we're going to have another Calgary penalty. Oh, no. Looks like Backlund is going to the box. Canes fan here, are you following that game? I heard about the Trocheck goals, but that was about it. Oh, the Leafs tied it up. It's 3-3 now. I'm just seeing that notification pop up on my screen. All right, here we go. Backlund. What's the situation here? I think he had to have accidentally sticked the guy when he was coming in. But now it's another 4-on-4 chance. And Rasmus Andersson will be back. Here's Edmondson with a long shot from the point. The rebound pops out onto the side there. Habs keep it in. 23 seconds left, and the 4-on-4 shot to the goal is wide. Played back over to the half boards. In deep for Lehkonen. He'll move this one to the blue line, or at least he'll try to. It's taken away, but picked up here by Ben Sherratt in the neutral zone. Edmondson with a clear path into the zone here. Anderson lost a handle on that one. The Flames come back out, and now it's a power play for Montreal. Rasmus Andersson sends it in deep. He'll go off, and now it's picked up by Nick Suzuki with 1:12 left in the man advantage. 9:42 to go here in the second period, so we're at the halfway mark of the game. It's 1-0 Calgary. Shots on goal 22-19 for the Habs. Jeff Petrie sends it over. Brought over the line by Drouin. Left side feed Suzuki. He does a shot off the end boards. Finds its way back over to Petrie. Now Drouin finds Petrie again. A one-timer by Weber. It's off the top of the net there, and it deflects out to Drouin at the right point. The Flames with the steal. Derek Ryan chasing after it. Jake Allen out of his net to calm that down. And with 30 seconds left in the man advantage, looks like it'll be Jeff Petrie now. Petrie, drop past Suzuki, to Foley. Puck battle ensues with Valimaki. It goes all the way around. Shea Weber on the left side tries to backhand that in deep. Valimaki fakes the dump around, and now it's brought out. Here's a chance for Bennett with 8 seconds left on the man advantage. Tyler Toffoli now leading the rush. To the open wing, Suzuki. In deep for Toffoli. The power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5. 8:26 to go here in the second period. It's still 1-0 Calgary. Jake Allen lets that one go to his trailing defender. Philippe Deneau finds Kulak, and now the Habs will start out on another breakout. Sean Monahan giving the forecheck a tough time as Brendan Gallagher steals it, tries to cut in front of the net. Markstrom is there, and now we have a stoppage of play as Jacob Markstrom stands tall once again. Very good movement going on over here, but they just can't beat Jacob Markstrom. Let's go, Backlund. Nice play, bud. Shouldn't have missed with the tar. Why don't you point a camera towards your computer? I don't know. Marino just got a penalty for playing without his helmet, and Breadman sniped it on the power play. Yeah, dude, Romanov had a penalty for the exact same reason last game. I'll be right back. My daughter needs to be tucked in. Hey, that's all good, man. That's all good, Troy. Love the streams, bud. It's funny how people who are watching the game are also watching your stream. Yeah, it's a weird, I gotta give it to, John, Hot Take Hockey, and Grav for, making this format popular. But I will say it's a really weird format. It's just a stream of me watching a hockey game and talking about it while reading the chat of people who are also watching the game. It's a weird format, but it works. I'm 9 seconds ahead of the stream. Oh, Zest, yeah. Okay, we'll do a countdown once we get back on. For sure. Okay, Andre Miller got 2 assists tonight. Do you think he could be a dark horse for the Calder at the end of the year? Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. Okay, every time the Canadiens touch the puck, you should be overexcited, dude. I mean, come on. This is the Montreal Canadiens? I'm not sure what you're referring to, AK47. Interesting username, though, by the way. But now with 7:19 to go here in the second period, we will have a face-off to the right of Jacob Markstrom, following up a slew of Montreal Canadiens chances. Kane's destroying the Stars 4-0, and Ovi got an assist in his game back. Good for Ovi, man. Good for Ovi. Or, excuse me, not 7:19. It's 7:54, 3, 2, 1, 0, 49, 48, 47. That's kind of where we're at right now in the game. Weber hit the post on the power play. Oh, man. Oh, lacrosse move. Come on, Corey Perry, do it. He didn't do it. Corey Perry now rips it around. He just was standing behind the net with so much time and space. He should have done the lacrosse move, man. It's kind of funny that that's the default mindset that a lot of people... Oh, Kotkaniemi gets absolutely rocked there. Oh my gosh. And the play hasn't stopped. Now the play has stopped as Allen covers up, and now there's a scrum. Oh my gosh, what a big hit on Jesperi Kotkaniemi. What are the shots? The shots right now are 22-19, Montreal. Oh my gosh. Can we see a replay on that Kotkaniemi hit? He reverses and... Oh! He gets absolutely hit in the head there by Dylan Dubé. I mean, oh man. Looks like the principal point of contact is kind of just underneath the collarbone there. I don't know. We'll see from this angle. Oh my gosh. I don't think Dylan Dubé was trying to target the head there. That's just kind of how it looks like to me. I think that just the way Kotkaniemi was positioned kind of unfortunately had him in a position where his head was there. I mean, Dubé's not... He's still on the bench. He's still here. But it looks like Calgary's going on the power play here. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, Kotkaniemi was like, he turned around really quickly. Dubé was already coming at him. I don't know. Oh my goodness. KK is bleeding. R.I.P. Dubé's Instagram and Twitter. Oh, that's always what happens, man. I hate that part of Canadian hockey culture that some fans like to do, but man, that sucks. That sucks. Calgary power play. Shea Weber for roughing here. Oh my gosh, I feel really bad after seeing that one. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. How did the Habs get a penalty? Because of the scrum after, I guess. That's ugly. That's really ugly. Looks like the Habs are going to send one all the way back down onto Markstrom, though. Now it'll be Rasmus Andersson who starts things out. He drops it back. Here comes Gaudreau, the lone goal scorer of the game, picked off. And now here comes a Montreal rush the other way. It's Philippe Deneau, 2-on-1, and a glove save by Markstrom. Great save, Jacob Markstrom, man. You can't get this guy off his game tonight. As a beautiful stoppage of Johnny Gaudreau sends it over, and Jacob Markstrom just picks that one out of midair. Beautiful play right there. Oh, man. Are you excited for the Jets versus the Canucks? Yes, I'm excited, man. Very, very excited. As now Mark Giordano goes over to the side. Bennett. He drops it over. And now Milan Lucic with some room. He shoots, and a save made by Jake Allen. Mikhail Backlund has to play this one back out into the neutral zone. The Flames will restart their power play. 40 seconds to go here as Mangiapane sends it back to the point, but it's held in offside by Mark Giordano. I don't like how the fans treated Comtois. Yeah, me too. Shoulder to head, nothing. Defending a player for getting shoulder to head 2 minutes. Yeah, it's, I don't like the consistency there, but, you know. Yeah, I don't think Dubé did that with intent either. Like, it's just kind of that Kotkaniemi spun around really quickly and he just happened to be there. That it didn't really look like, you know, intentional in that way from my point of view, but 18 seconds left here in the power play. Rasmus Andersson sends it back in deep. It'll be Tkachuk. Throws it back up the boards, and now Jeff Petrie with the steal. He gets it all the way back out to neutral ice. Johnny Gaudreau. His pass is broken up. Here comes a rush here for Montreal. Petrie winds up, and a blocker save made by Markstrom. It's out over the glass, and like he has been all night, Jacob Markstrom is standing tall. Kotkaniemi, though, oh, he was bleeding. He was bleeding. Oh, man. Still shoulder to head, kind of elbow to head. His nose was bleeding after. Yeah. Ugly situation. Definitely an ugly situation, man. Oh, boy. I don't know how we're gonna respond to that one, man. That's, yeah. Is that going to get looked at by player safety? I don't know. I don't think so, man. Like, if the Tyler Myers thing on Armia was, like, fine, I don't think this one's going to stir up a ruckus. You know? That's kind of how I feel about it, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't even know. Like, from my point of view, it didn't even really look like the head was the principal point of contact. It looked like it was mostly just in the collarbone area. Like around here. That's what it looked like to me. It's just Kotkaniemi being like this while he was looking at the puck kind of caused the head to get impacted there too. That's kind of what I felt, but I don't know. We'll have to look at it a little bit more. We're in a commercial break right now. first time for me doing the streaming thing, so I don't really know who you are. Are you from Montreal? No, I am over here in Vancouver, BC. I'm a Canucks fan who also likes the Habs. And yeah, we're watching these games here. Wow, look at Mark Giordano, man. January 30th, 2006. First NHL game. Guy's an absolute vet in the league now. But now with 5 to go in the second period, it'll be Corey Perry. No! What was that? Looks like they're getting a penalty. No. Oh, no, it was Drouin, not Corey Perry. Drouin, bud. He was just kind of holding the guy along the boards, and he fell down. That's going to be tripping, bro. You can't do that. Do you like soccer? I mean, I like it. I don't know too much about it, but I like it, I guess. I don't know anything about it, actually, but yeah, I played a lot of soccer growing up, just at, like, recess and stuff. There are so many days where we just, like, every day we just do soccer. So, got a lot of physical activity done in my youth. My fellow Québécois, on va aller après la personne qui a frappé KK. Oh man, I love the anime profile picture though. Is that an anime profile picture? I don't know. Calgary power play ensues though. 1:32 to go. Back to the blue line it goes. Giordano gets the pass back. He winds and fires. The rebound is loose. And the Flames can't get it to go as it's sent all the way back down onto Jacob Markstrom. We started the period so well. What happened? Cool, thanks. Go Habs, go. Go Canucks. Yeah, thanks, man. We got the Jets tonight, so that's going to be fun. But now Nick Suzuki will send this one off the boards and all the way back down. 1 minute left to go in the power play. 3:52 to go in the second period. The Habs, who have been dynamite this season and scoring goals, have been limited to 0 goals and 25 shots so far by Jacob Markstrom. The Flames come back in. It'll be Matthew Tkachuk. Now it's chipped away back over to the blue line. The Habs force this one out to center. Now taken away there. Matthew Tkachuk again. Over to the right side. Flames go in deep. Tkachuk tries to feed the point. Didn't get all of it as Tyler Toffoli comes in and easily takes it back. Short-handed chance here for the Habs. The chance in front. There's a save made on Toffoli. What a beautiful chance. Another puck thrown out in front, and Jacob Markstrom makes 2 beautiful saves. Now the other way. Here come the Flames on a 2-on-2. Make that 4-on-2. Now it's stolen away. Here comes a 3-on-1 for Montreal short-handed. Lehkonen in the middle. But no, with a shot, and it was way high and wide. What was that, Philippe Deneau? He shoots it completely off the mark. On an odd man rush short-handed for the Habs, who are one of the top short-handed goals teams in the entire league. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jacob Markstrom, bro. Oh my gosh. There's another drive in front. Drouin missed the net. Open chance there. Oh, Jacob Markstrom absolutely doing his Jacob Markstrom magic against Montreal. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe... Oh, I can believe it. I've been watching Jacob Markstrom in Vancouver for 6 years. Yeah, we could believe it. I think I just saw a Flames logo on the ref shirt. Why do you guys call them the Habs and not the Canadiens? Because, let's go over a little bit of a history lesson right here. The Montreal Canadiens are one of the oldest teams in the NHL, oldest hockey teams ever. And Canadiens in Quebec, which is a French-speaking language, Canadiens just means Canadian. Like a Canadian person is a Canadien. That's why it's spelt the way it is. But because Canadien just means Canadian person, people in Quebec in the early 1900s or whatever, they would use different, you could use different words to say the same things. And Habs is a shorter version of the word les habitants. Habitants means habitants, people who live in a certain area. And so, habitants, Habs, 100 years later, we're still saying Habs for the Canadiens. Also, there's an H in the logo, too, which kind of has that there. Notice in the words Montreal Canadiens, there's no H, but Habs starts out with an H, and there's an H in the logo. So, yeah. I don't know if that's 100% correct. That's kind of what I think, but yeah. Les habitants. I love the Leafs video you did about Montreal, saying that Montreal's filled with all that stuff. Yeah, that was really funny to look at. But now it's a Montreal power play, and Suzuki. Ooh, what was that? The Flames penalty killer gets drilled into the boards there. Wind and drive by Weber. It goes wide behind the goal. Suzuki feeds the blue line. Petrie. 1:35 to go here in the power play. Weber goes back to Petrie. Suzuki in front. Down low. Out in front for Toffoli. He fanned on the shot because a stick got to it first. The H in the logo also means hockey. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's also very true. If Markstrom could play like this all the time, he would be the favorite to win the Vezina. Yeah. Yeah. 59 seconds to go in the second period. It'll be Romanov out to the side. Here's Corey Perry. He comes in with a shot. That one was saved. Rebound. He still got it. And Markstrom. Oh, my gosh. Another save by Jacob Markstrom, bro. Habs are out shooting the Flames by so much in this game now. It's 27-20. And Markstrom, bro. Just want to let you know, the H does not mean Habs. It means hockey. Okay, cool. Got it. Can't believe Jacob Markstrom, bro. Can't believe him. Markstrom didn't have a good defense in front of the Canucks. Yeah. For the majority of his time here, that was kind of true. That was kind of true. But face-off will be to the left of Jacob Markstrom. It's won by Montreal. 48 seconds left in the period. Back down low it goes. Popped out for Romanov. Romanov, left point, finds the right point man. It's Thomas Tatar. He shoots! Oh, that's way up high, and it deflects out into the neutral zone. Tatar, you gotta hit the net, buddy, on that. Jake Allen sends a long centering pass. Philippe Deneau tips it in. Deneau fighting for that one in the corner. Gallagher and Tatar are there too. Tanev is there. He gets the puck first. Stolen away by Gallagher. Off the boards. Here's a chance for Corey Perry. He finds Romanov. 12 seconds left in the period. Thomas Tatar circles around. High slot. He comes over. He shoots, and that one was blocked and out to the side. And that will wrap up period number 2. Jacob Markstrom stands tall. Jacob Markstrom stands very, very tall. He's a tall guy, man. What do I say? He's like 6'6" or 6'7" or something like that. I completely forgot, but the number is for Jacob Markstrom and his height. But he does stand very tall in this game. What is the score? You can see the score right on your screen there, Bacon and Eggs. It's 1-0 Calgary. In 1900s, there was an English-speaking population team that had a hockey team. Maroons, French population got a team. I see. Safe to say that Florida is bad at handling goalies. Six. Okay, yeah, got it. I had a dream the Sedins got in the Hall of Fame with Alfredson and McGillney. Interesting dream. If Rittich was in goal, it probably would be 177-1. I don't think it'd be that far. I don't think it'd be that high. Running into a lucky goalie. I don't think he's been lucky. Markstrom's just been good. As a French-speaking Canadian fan, it hurts seeing Habs not making a goal as Markstrom is on fire. Yeah, Markstrom can do this to teams, man. Markstrom can do it under the guidance of Ian Clark. You want an interview with anyone? Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just chilling, just watching the game. Just having a time, seeing Jacob Markstrom do his thing. Oh, man, I What even is there to say? Like, Jacob Markstrom stood very tall. A lot of great opportunities for both teams here. But it's ultimately a Johnny Gaudreau power play goal in the first that stands as the only goal thus far. I mean, we still have 20 minutes to go, I get that, but, you know. It's just one goal, we'll get it done. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Rittich is pure garbage. My Flames friends last year told me he was better than Markey, then they made fun of me for taking our goalie. Like, bruh. Oh, man. Red Wings tied 2-2 with the Panthers after 2. Leafs and Oilers tied 3-3 after 2. Flyers and Islanders tied 2-2 about halfway through the second. Wow, there's a lot of hockey going on today, then. Markey was doing this in his career in Vancouver. Now he's continuing it in Calgary. I mean, let's be real here. Markey was here in Vancouver for 6 years. He was only really amazing for like 2 of those years. But those last 2 years that he had where he was amazing, they earned him the contract he has now. KK getting destroyed and Weber defending his teammate and he's the one getting punished. Yeah, that was definitely weird. It was strange. Oh, man. No penalty on Dubé for the high hit to the head. KK, oh boy. KK getting this, yeah. We blame Kulak for this loss. Interference. Oh, man. There are a lot of things that you can blame the game on, I guess, but I don't know. Who would you want an interview with? Not now, but anyone playing in the NHL today? I mean, Sam Bennett wants a trade? Bro! Yo, what? This Saturday headline. Whoa, okay, I'm just listening to Friedman talk about this on the broadcast. Oh my gosh, I hit my controller on the thing. I don't want to do that. Yeah, Sam Bennett wants a trade. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. He was amazing last year. The year before he was like a top 7, top 10 goalie. We're talking about Markstrom, right? Yeah. Markstrom a late bloomer? Yep, he was. So who? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really care about interviews, to be honest. Like, I don't really... Who would I want to personally interview? I don't... If I had to choose someone, I don't know. I'm really thinking about that hard. It's just like, I don't really care about the idea of, like, interviewing people. I mean, it gets juicy quotes, I guess, but it's never really been my job or whatever. So it's never really been something that I thought about. Jake, what's going on, Jake? How are you doing, man? Penguins begin the GM search. I see. Sam Bennett for Jake Virtanen. 18-year-old Sam Bennett? Yeah. 18-year-old Sam Bennett wants a trade. Remember when we could not just, like, every single sentence was 18-year-old Sam Bennett in 2015. Kotkaniemi and Anderson are both out of the game. Yeah, this is really bad. Chat, help me out here. So, Kotkaniemi, I know what's going on with him. There's the protocol going on because he had that hit from Dubé. What happened to Anderson? It was just announced randomly that he was out. I didn't see anything as to why he was taken out. Can anyone in the chat, like, fill me in? What happened here with Anderson? Because I don't remember, like, any hits or whatever, but yeah. Kotkaniemi, I get it, but Anderson, I'm not sure. But he was a little bit earlier, right? It would be pretty cool if you could interview a player live on your channel. That'd be cool, I guess, but I don't know. There's a lot that goes into interviewing, you know? You can't just, like, pop out an interview and just, like, get a good one, you know? You have to do your research. I think Bennett for Virtanen would be beneficial for both teams and players. Canucks might have to add a little mid-low round pick, but I think I would love to see that happen. He blocked Weber's shot. Is that it? That's it? He blocked a Shea Weber shot? Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bust for bust, Juolevi for Bennett. No. Not going to say that. We're not going to say that. Why is KK out, though? Because he got hit in the head by Dylan Dubé. Yeah, it's not great. Not great. Ducks coming out of the TV show Mighty Ducks Game Changers. Yeah, I saw the trailer pop up on my Twitter feed. I think Weber's shot hit Anderson. Yikes. Even Tkachuk got Dubé out of the scrum. Except for fighting, that means how dirty the hit was. Bust for bust. Virtanen for Bennett on a third. Konechny was scratched by the Flyers. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a headline right there. Remember when Joel Eriksson Ek blocked 3 Weber shots in a row? Yeah, on the same shift. That was beautiful. Absolute legend right there doing his thing. I've always been a fan of Joel Eriksson Ek. You know, I don't know about you, but I've always liked the guy. I do indeed remember when he blocked those 3 Weber shots. Back to back to back. Who does Bennett play for? Sam Bennett for the Calgary Flames. He's in this game right here. Oh, I'd love to see that. Virtanen for Konechny? Let's do it, Jim Benning. Let's do it. I think the refs are in secret working for the Flames. Oh, man. Matthew Tkachuk is a new Martian who... Oh, man. Flyers probably don't want to give him up. Yeah. I really like Travis Konechny, but yeah. Bo Horvat's cousin, man. He's Bo Horvat's cousin. Let's do that. Let's make a trade. Hopefully this trade stuff with Bennett will affect the Flames the next period. Okay. We'll hold your horses right there. We'll see if it does. We will see. Tkachuk isn't dirty. It's Dubé. Yeah, I've been kind of, like, fine with Tkachuk. I was surprised with what happened. With how he's just been out there just doing his thing normally. Like, I thought there'd be a lot more feist, you know, because of the Ben Sherratt thing in last game. That's kind of how I felt about it. I'm really surprised that it's just kind of normal. Virtanen for McDavid seems like a fair deal. Yeah, we made a YouTube video about that a long time ago. Let's Google that. Virtanen, McDavid, Lego Rocks 99. And I think it should be the first video that shows up. Yeah, it is. Okay. Here. So, yeah. You're seeing this on the screen right here. This video, proof that Virtanen is better than McDavid, is something that we made almost... Oh man, it says 2 years ago in the thing, but when was that made? It was in 2018. So it's almost 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago. It's like 6 months away from being 3 years ago. I made it before I went to LA. Yeah. And that video is funny. It's a very good video. Talking about how Jake Virtanen is indeed better than Connor McDavid. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's how I'll say it. Both of them look so young. Yeah, they do, because that video was from a long time ago. And, yeah, that video was satirical, by the way. It wasn't, like, super serious. It was a lot more memey than we've made videos about in the past. Aged very well. Yes, it did, man. It did. It did. Virtanen and 4 first-round picks. I don't know if I would do that. First-round picks of the Canucks. I mean, obviously, if it's for McDavid, then sure, take whatever you want. But at what point does it become a lot more detrimental to your team, right? That's the question. I hope Markstrom lets in some soft goals. I don't. I hope the Habs get legitimate, very good scoring chances, and Markstrom ends up letting them in because they're very good. That's what I hope. Virtanen could be good if he knew how to try. Oh, man. We're all out here with the opinions on Jake Virtanen. Petey and Besser for McDavid, would you do it? Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know. That's tough. That's really tough. The fact that I'm, like, actually kind of, like, really not certain about it, I think that kind of gives the answer, right? Like, I think if you made if you tried to really, really convince me, I think you might be able to make me say yes, but like, if you really twisted my arm about it, maybe, but I don't know. The fact that I'm so reluctant, I think it kind of gives the answer right away, doesn't it? It snowed 3 days ago in Surrey. Oh, is there snow in Vancouver? In my part of the Lower Mainland, there hasn't been, but it's been different elsewhere in other parts, so it really depends where you're going. If Virtanen spent half as much time in practice as he does in the clubs, oh my goodness. Do we know what happened to Anderson? People were speculating it was a shot block from Weber, but I didn't see it personally, so not too sure on that. What do you think of Yolevi being scratched again? Oh boy. Didn't see that. But man. I mean, they're going with the same lineup that ended up winning them the last few games, so I think in theory it should be fine, but you haven't seen Besser and Petey's full potential, but you haven't seen Connor McDavid's full potential yet either. Like, Connor McDavid is the same age as Brock Besser. Like, McDavid is just going to get better. Which is why there's so much, like, he's already the best player in the league. What more? Give him, like, a few more years of development time and more physical maturity. Like, he is going to get even better than he is now. Thank gosh for Demko tonight, yeah. Thatcher the Snatcher Demko. Virtanen for Mete? I don't know. Philippe Deneau, Cole Caulfield, and a first-round pick for Crosby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Imagine Gensel and Caulfield on the same team. That would be very, very deadly. Montreal missed too many chances. The rest are not too fun to watch either. Yeah, they missed a lot. Like, they did. Like, the Montreal Canadiens' accuracy could have been a lot better in this game. A lot of open nets. A lot of shots over the goal. Some post shots, too. Things could have been a lot better. We'll just say that. It's scary to think about how good McDavid can be. Shame that he's stuck in Edmonton. Are you going to stream the Jets versus Canucks game? Probably not. I got a lot of other things to do after that. I'm going to watch the game myself, but yeah. Josh Anderson is not coming back. Yo, I'm back. Josh Anderson's not back, but Sam Carrier is. What's going on, Sam? Virtanen and a third for Dunn. Crosby would be amazing in Vancouver. Add a leader to that group and it would be interesting. I mean, Crosby anywhere would be amazing. Crosby is just amazing. For Tannen, for Dermott, and a third? Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going well, but I'm sad the Habs are not doing well. I mean, the Habs have been looking good. It's just, you know, they haven't capitalized the most as they could have. Should I go for one of the fantasy players or 93 Crosby? Oh, man. Do you mean you're going to, like, straight up buy it? Like, are you going to buy it or are you going to work for it? Like, trade up for whatever. Because the 93 Crosby card is good. Fantasy players are not guaranteed. Of course, you know, they probably could be good. They most likely will be good. But, like, they're not guaranteed, you know? So I don't know. Definitely a difficult decision, I would think, but 93 Crosby is nice. Kotkaniemi's back on the bench. Kotkaniemi is back, Renaud Lavoie just tweeted. Yeah, he's back. Yeah, Gus Galloway's saying it in the chat too. He's back. Looks like he is indeed coming. Okay, great. Phew. There he is. Yes, Kotkaniemi's back on the bench. And it looks like the third period is coming underway here with a very short Montreal power play. Things expire and a third gets underway here as Brendan Gallagher takes that one over the line offside. Habs super unlucky tonight. Yeah, McDavid is so good. Most people don't even know how good you really are. People shouldn't compare McDavid. McDavid's the whole another level. So fast, so skilled. Only 8 gold collectibles away. That's great, man. That's great. 8 gold collectibles is a lot, but you can work for that. Chris Tanev will tip this one out. Okay, bye again. That's all good, Sam. That's all good. We'll see you soon, man. As Philippe Deneau has to chip that one away. Virtanen for a team set of PS5s. Holy. Oh, what a giveaway there by Jake Allen right in front. That was really dangerous there. Luckily, nothing happened in front of the net there. But now here comes Calgary. Giordano with a shot on the rush. It's deflected back, and Allen pokes that to the corner. Now Sam Bennett. Is that Mr. I Want to Trade Sam Bennett or 18-year-old Sam Bennett? Who knows? Lindholm goes back. Giordano with another shot. Allen will cover this one up, and we will have a face-off to his right. Okay, so 18:35 to go here in the third and final period, and that looks like it's stopped up. At the same time, like if McDavid was in Vancouver, can you really play him with anyone? I mean, JT Miller would be cool, but aside from that, you know, here's a very nice chance for Montreal. A shot off the blocker of Jacob Markstrom. Now Corey Perry goes around. It's picked over on the far half boards. Montreal takes it back. Here's a shot made, or excuse me, a pass made there by Edmondson. It's taken back. There's a long drive blocked in front. Montreal very hard here on the forecheck. There's another chance in front. Now oh my goodness, I can't, I'm fumbling up my words here. It's stolen away there by the Flames, and they'll play it out. We have a super coming in. Thank you so much, Al. My favorite story of all time. Google Kyle Korver Nets trade and read what he was traded for. Let us do that at the next commercial break as Monahan comes over here with a shot. Thank you so much, Al, for the super. Are we going to get the Marchand coming up on the screen here? Come on. Let's see it. Let's see the Brad Marchand coming up on the screen. There we go. The gift that keeps on giving popping up over here as Calgary sends it right back over. I'm going to sleep now, have a good future stream. I'm hoping to wake up to a Canucks win. I hope so too, Sip. Thanks for hanging out with us here. It is now 3 a.m. in Sweden, so thank you so much for hanging out with us here. But now here comes Arturi Lehkonen over the blue line. He tries a shot blocked away by Rasmus Andersson. Marco Giordano was there. Stolen away there by Lehkonen with a shot. It's loose in front. And it's played back out to neutralize. That was very, very, that was a nice chance, but no capitalization again. Here comes Kulak leading the rush into the middle. Gallagher stopped over there, and the Flames steal. Here comes attempted breakaway. It doesn't work. The Habs really picking up their energy here. Their fast team really coming out to play as Dubé comes in with a shot. It's tipped over everybody and played back over to the half boards. Brendan Gallagher is there. He backhands one out to the red line. Tatar takes his man down. As now it's played back into the Habs zone. A shot wide of the Allen net. Tkachuk in front. There's a pass, and that was saved up by Allen. Okay, let's Google what exactly it is Al is talking about. Kyle Korver Nets trade. He was traded for, after drafting him in 2003, a copy machine? What? For $125,000 cash for a summer league entry fee and a copy machine. What in the world? That is so weird. There's a shot made by Johnny Gaudreau. That one was kicked away by Markstrom. And now here's a nice little rush coming over from Montreal, stolen away there by the Flames, and now it's brought back in by Gaudreau. He's got some space. Gaudreau out in front, into the middle, a side chance, and Hanifin fanned on the shot. Wow, what a beautiful chance thwarted away by the fan there. Now it's out into the middle. Montreal centering. Markstrom's down. Out to the side. Edmondson now. Back in deep he goes. First to it is Hanifin. Drouin is trying to steal it away. Mangiapane is there. So is Edmondson. He's got his stick jambled up into Mangiapane's legs, and the play gets played back all the way into Allen territory. Virtanen for a copy machine. 5 minutes of the third period have been very nice. There's a chance for Bennett in front. Is that Mr. I Want to Trade Sam Bennett himself? And that was a save made by Jake Allen point blank. Now with 14:47 to go here in the third, Ben Sherratt plays it in deep. Stopped over. Tatar with the steal. Almost had a chance to go there. Sam Bennett with the steal. He plays it out to the side. Here comes Juuso Välimäki. Into the middle he goes. Stolen away. Here comes Corey Perry now. Corey Perry in on goal. Cuts wide. Delayed penalty here on the play. He draws one. And he drops it off for Weber, who's in deep. Weber out to the side. A chance. Rebound. Oh, it's off the back end boards. What a play there by the Montreal Canadiens as they're going to go on the power play. They've really played well. They just can't buy a goal. Oh my gosh. Yep, around 3 a.m. here. Thank you for a good stream. Always nice to hang around in here. I appreciate that, Sip. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Woo! Boy, this is a fun hockey game to watch here, guys. This is a really fun hockey game. Sam Bennett almost dipsy-doodled his way to a beautiful goal, but it was saved by Allen. Now, It'll be Josh Levo to the box. 4:10 to go, or 14:10 to go here in the third. Power play chance for Montreal. Suzuki drops it back over. Petrie goes over to the side here. Petrie gets the pass back. Out to the top again. Drouin with a chance, and that one was deflected out and played back to Jake Allen. Jeff Petrie now will start things out. 1:30 to go in the Habs power play. Shots on goal, 31-22 Montreal, but Montreal is down by 1. Looks like the play was out here on the offside there. Okay, I see how it is, ref. I see. I'm still going strong even though it's almost morning here. Yeah, Messi. Thank you for sticking around here. Thank you to Sip as well, but even though he had to go to bed, it's all good. I definitely do appreciate it. Montreal wins the face-off. 1:16 to go here in the power play. It's back into the Calgary corner and shoved all the way back down by Mikael Backlund. Starting to sound like the hockey gods are being jerks today, yeah. Petrie with the drop pass. It'll be Nick Suzuki. 53 seconds to go here in the power play. Markstrom still has not conceded a goal. Tatar in on the chase. Giordano was there. Now Sam Bennett. Mr. I want to be traded, Sam Bennett. I'm not going to stop saying that. Sends it all the way back down. Here's Kotkaniemi in with a shot. Oh, it's blocked point blank there. Kotkaniemi again. 20 seconds left in the man advantage. His shot goes up high and wide. And now it looks like we have another stoppage of play. It goes out of play there. Oh my gosh. This game is getting really intense, guys. Connor McDavid has been traded to the Maple Leafs for a deflated basketball. That's not a good trade. Face-off just outside the Calgary zone. 12:24 to go in the third and 14 seconds left in the man advantage, and we'll have another stoppage of play because the face-off wasn't done properly. It's time to sacrifice I like chicken. No, don't stop saying that. You keep it up. I would feel better if it was 2-1 Flames. Yeah, there's just something about it being like 0 goals against so far. That makes it feel a little bit odd, right? Not odd, but just like a little bit sad. A lot more sad than it would be if you did score a goal. But if we reload the stream, though, we're at 69 likes, guys. That's a very nice number of likes here. We have 122 beautiful people checking out the stream. If that like button is not blue, black, or white, depending on your platform and or night mode, please feel free to turn it white. So, also help us out on our road to 23,200 subs. We are just 20 away from fulfilling our January goal, so if you see value in anything that we're doing here on the YouTube channel, then feel free to subscribe. As Kotkaniemi picks the puck back up, sends it over to Gallagher. Gallagher in the corner, digs it deep, and is there a penalty? Oh, no! Oh, no! Is there a penalty, or is this just a stoppage of play? Body language doesn't look that bad. I don't know if there's a penalty. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Jake Virtanen for Sam Bennett? I'd probably do it if I was Vancouver. It'd be cool. I mean, let's give them more Calgary Canucks, right? Tanev, Virtanen, Markstrom, Levo, Domingue. That'd be great. Gary Galley still thinks Tyler Toffoli is Michael Ryder. Don't they kind of play the same? Isn't that like the thesis that I've seen? Virtanen and Bennett are both... Okay. Okay. Oh, man, I'm just kind of like... We're almost at the end of the game, but, like... 31 shots and 0 goals? Bro. Trade Byron. How do you pronounce Romanov? Because the commentators have been throwing me off. Romanov. Trying to roll the R's. I can't roll my R's. Something like that. I'm pretty sure the commentators say Romanov, right? Normally for the Ov names, I've been seeing a lot of people saying that the emphasis is on the second syllable, so Kirill Kaprizov, Alexander Romanov. But my counter to that is like, do you say Nikita Kucherov or is it Nikita Kucherov? You put the emphasis on the ku instead of the ch. Kucherov or Kucherov? Like if it's Kucherov, like I mean, I guess it probably varies from name to name. He asked for it to be changed to Romanov. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. They say Romanov. Okay, Romanov. 11:50 to go here in the third period, though. As Ben Sherratt now with the steal on the half boards tries to center it. Good defensive play there by Chris Tanev, of all people. Of course. Of course. Tanev now getting heavily pushed into the boards. It's out to the side, and now settled down there by Tkachuk. He backhands that one in deep. Jake Allen plays that over to the side. Shea Weber is there. Out to the neutral zone. Played back into the Habs zone, though. Ben Sherratt now. He'll send one up forward. Drouin touches it down, but Calgary takes it right back. Romanov, okay. Romanov. There's a chance in front! Oh my goodness. Markstrom, what a save. We're used to seeing that. You put emphasis on the coup. Romanov. They say Romanov. No, the commentator's saying the way Romanov wants to be called. Okay. I guess I'll say Romanov. I'm not listening to the commentators because if I did, I'd be very distracted in commentating myself. But yeah, please let me know in the chat. Romanov. Here comes Josh Levo, though, into the zone. It'll be flipped up and touched by Toffoli, so he settles it down. Now Nick Suzuki goes over to the side. Drouin plays it behind his own net. Backlund in on the chase. Gives it away. Nick Suzuki reads the play well. That was a very good interception there by Suzuki. But it's played back into the Habs territory again. Backlund feeds it in deep. This time it's Edmondson with a good read. Edmondson with a bad read. Sends it up right into the Flames player in front. And the Flames take it back. They send it in deep. Trying to sweep it in front. There was a chance for Backlund. He shoot it over the glass there. Oh my gosh. It's Romanov. The is Romanov. This is so... It sounds... Somebody could take this so poorly out of context, but like... Oh, man. Oh, I apologize for that. Romanov. Over to Alexander Romanov. Thoughts on Nail Yakupov. Nail Yakupov. I mean, he was good. A little bit when he was here at the beginning. In Edmonton, not here. I'm in Vancouver. This Michael Bublé bubbly commercial is really kind of... It cracks me up. But the clock is ticking, man. The clock is indeed ticking. Just call him Alexander. You said it right the second time there. Romanov. 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 Oh, they're doing the feature on Jacob Markstrom, of course. 33 saves tonight, bro. Yeah. Please, let's go, Montreal. Widen the gap between Calgary and Vancouver in the standings. Let's go. Man. Romanov. Here's Milan Lucic. 9:50 to go here in the third. The last 10 minutes of the hockey game. Derek Ryan held up in the corner. It's dropped down there. Look who's playing. Who's that? Nordstrom? Joachim Nordstrom I hadn't seen this guy the entire game. Now he's finally out there. Okay, cool. But now, coming in, Romanov! Oh my gosh! What a chance there. Now it's wrapped around, and the Flames, yeah, it looks like they almost scored. Is that a goal? I don't know. I don't think so. Allen is down. The puck is loose in front. Lucic is right on the doorstep. Romanov. Man. Romanov. Yeah, he kind of got walked there, bro. I don't know. Joachim Nordstrom kind of just like completely went all over him. They tried to wrap it around. What a save by Allen, though. Holy. Yeah, how did that not go in? My gosh. That was a weird chance. That was just barely out. Does leaving a game right when it starts count as playing in hot rivals? I think, but you don't get the rivals points. Okay. Look who it is again. It's Brett Kulak again for interference. He started off the game like this and it led to a goal. 10 minutes left in the third and he's got another one. How is this going to shake up here? 9-12 to go in the third period. Montreal is down 1-0. They've had 33 shots, but Jacob Markstrom has stopped them all. Allen made 27 saves, but the last few were the biggest ones so far. And the Calgary Flames are going to have another power play. Kulak, another interference, yeah. Oh, are they going to debate as to whether or not this goal went in? No way. No way. There should be conclusive evidence, which... Oh. It actually might have gone in. Oh, wait, no? No, I don't. They're showing the angle from inside the net. It's underneath his legs. I don't think so. I don't know. Allen did really well there, yeah. It's kind of funny how the Habs fan base immediately is like, oh, time to get a shorthanded goal. Come on, Tyler Toffoli. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay. Jake Allen has been very good, though, I will say. No goal. Okay, there we go. There's the call on the ice. No goal. Let's continue play. Short-handed draw by the Habs. It's won by Montreal and chipped out to center. They tried it, but it's loose, and in front there's a shot made by Lindholm over the goal. Calgary recovers. Tkachuk in with a shot. That one was wide as well. Now Sean Monahan on the half boards. Feeds it over in deep. Chasing after that one, it's Jake Evans, who spins with a shot. He sends it to the red line, not all the way down, though. Anderson is there. Rasmus Anderson. Over to the side, Tkachuk. Over into the middle, a shot made by Gaudreau. That was high over the goal. Lindholm wraps it all the way around. Another chance at the goal, intercepted, and sent all the way down to Markstrom this time. Montreal completes the change. 1:12 to go in the power play, as Calgary will send things up ahead. Here's Elias Lindholm in front, dropped over. Now Johnny Gaudreau's got it again. Gaudreau, left side, Giordano takes it off the boards, sends it in deep for Milan Lucic. Lucic there fighting off the check of Edmondson, drops it over, Monahan back to the blue line it goes, Giordano sends it around and deep for Lucic again. Right side feed, Johnny Gaudreau drops it off, he gets it back, now Lucic down low behind the goal line, finds Gaudreau again, he goes to the top of the umbrella, here's Giordano, rips it! Save made, or was that blocked? I don't know, but the rebound is loose and the Habs send it all the way back down. 31 seconds to go here in the power play, as Jacob Markstrom stops it up with 7:37 to go in the third period as a whole. Calgary looking for a chance to go up by 2 and double the lead, as Mangiapane forces his way into the slot. It's quickly taken aback, and the Habs send it all the way back down. 12 seconds left on the man advantage. Markstrom touches up behind his goal. The pass is sent over. Chris Tanev goes out there now. It's ripped into the Habs zone, and the power play is now officially over. The puck is back in neutral ice, where Chris Tanev sends it back in. Jake Allen waits for that one to go behind, but it's a slow one, so the Habs have to get there themselves with the skaters. Over the blue line it goes, and Calgary retakes control. Now here's a breakaway for Calgary. There's a chance in front for Levo. He shot it over the goal. The split second I turn away, there's a breakaway for Levo. He always does that, man. He always just decides to take a shot. And he usually goes in. Sometimes it doesn't, but that time it didn't. Habs have had a few lucky chances here, man. They really have. The Habs have had a few very, very lucky chances that didn't go in. But now here's Kulak. He stops it, shoots it to the goal. A very weak one, picked off by Derek Ryan. Now the Habs back on defense. 4 Flames to center. Into the middle, a shot made. Saved by Allen. That's the 28th save on the night by Jake Allen, as Kulak backhands that one out for Drouin, who comes in, splits the D, he shoots, but it was right into the crest of Jacob Markstrom, who covers up with a few minutes left here in the third period. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is some fun hockey, but man, this one does not feel great. Really doesn't feel great if you're a Habs fan. Toffoli's on the ice, please score. Thank you, Vancouver, for Toffoli. That shot from Tkachuk was weird. He was alone. Nobody was near him, and he missed the net. Yeah. Red Wings and Panthers go to overtime. Habs, please score. Edmonton and the Leafs tied 3-3. Anaheim's not great. Rip Suzuki's point streak. Oh, no. Jacob Markstrom, man. He's out here robbing point streaks. I'm a Flames fan. Honestly, we are not playing well. This is just a miracle we're up 1-0. I mean, Tyler, thank you for being honest. I appreciate that. But you gotta be good to be lucky, right? You guys easily could have had 2 extra goals there on the wraparound attempt by Joachim Nordstrom, or on the several one-on-one opportunities you had. What happened to Anderson? I missed it. People were saying that he blocked a Shea Weber shot, which makes a lot of sense, but I didn't see it myself either. Toffoli versus Markstrom, the battle of Benning mistakes. Okay. Markstrom, I don't want to say was a mistake, because the contract he got signed to in Calgary was huge. Like, I don't know if the Canucks could have been able to afford that long term. But yeah. Flames are blocking a lot of shots here, though. These guys are fearless. Deneau has had a terrible game so far. We'll see what happens in the last 5 minutes of the game. Habs need to wake up. I think they've been woken up. It's just Markstrom, man. It's tough to blame it all on a goalie, but sometimes those kinds of nights do happen. offensive zone draw here. Why did I say Knight? I was thinking about Spencer Knight, the goaltender prospect. The Canadiens try to actually break things in, but it's played out to the side there by Calgary. They'll force another one in deep. Turnover in the zone. Tatar out to the side, into the middle, and they miss the net. No! Thomas Tatar, buddy! Come on. He had an open at the shootout, and he missed it. Tatar now. He comes in. He shoots. Oh, and that one was side of the goal there. 5:19 to go here in the third period. The Flames can't get it out. They finally do on the third attempt. Now here comes Ben Sherratt into the zone, off the end boards, and out to the side it goes. Calgary flips it out to center. Corey Perry knocks that one down. Tyler Toffoli is there too. Toffoli dropped it off, chasing after it into the Canadian zone. Mangiapane is in there on the chase. It's given away out to the side. A shot made. Saved by Allen. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Thomas Tatar had an open net on the return pass by Weber, but he missed the shot. He didn't even take it. Wow. Ovi scored the OT winner. That's awesome. I think Demko will have a better career than Markey. I think so too. I do think so as well. Habs' accuracy is gone. Face-off won by Calgary. Johnny Gaudreau sends it in deep. Edmondson tries to poke it free. Jeff Petrie is there. And the Habs, after waiting a little bit, finally get it past the blue line, but the Flames just take it right back. Johnny Gaudreau, the goal scorer, kicks it into the corner. Petrie is there first. Gaudreau pickpockets the man. It's back out to the blue line, and now the Habs trying to start things out on a rush. Here comes Nick Suzuki. Over the blue line he goes. Challenged by two Flames. He falls down into the boards. The Habs, they keep it back, but Chris Tanev is there to ease pressure away and send it over to Hanifin, who's got a load of time and space. You're actually a pretty good commentator, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. 3:55 to go here in the third. Chris Tanev starts things out with it. Sends a pass up ahead. Sam Bennett charging onto it here. Bennett in the Habs half boards. Sends it back to the point. Nestorov has to retreat into his own zone to get it back. The Flames go off the boards and into the Habs zone. Bennett can't take it, but Corey Perry does. Here comes Kotkaniemi and Lehkonen. The finish, 2-on-2. Rush, and Lehkonen blocked the shot with his head. What was that? He fell down, and the puck went off the side of his head. What was that? Now, I can't believe that just happened. Kotkaniemi looking to go for a big, wicked wrister, and it's blocked by Lehkonen, who falls down in the rush. That's what it looked like to me, at least. Here comes Brendan Gallagher with some speed to know on the left side to the goal, and a save made by Markstrom. They're just shooting it into his crest, man. I think they were looking for a Gallagher tip there, but he didn't get it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is fun to watch. But yeah. Tatar for a bag of Lay's chips. Guys, please, don't be too harsh. Oh, Tatar actually did shoot it, but it just went off the side of his stick there. Offensive zone draw for Montreal. Ben Sherratt tries to shoot it, but it's taken away. Here's a breakaway for Dubé, and a save made by Allen. Back the other way come the Habs. Deneau for Tatar. Edmondson wrists it in, but Markstrom is there to touch up first. The Flames send it back, and Anderson having a tough time corralling it. Philippe Deneau is there. He's trying to play it back to the blue line. Tkachuk fell down. Here's Sherratt. Forces a shot. It's off the end boards. Pinching in on the other side, Edmondson. Into the middle it goes, but it's tipped wide. Now Sherratt trying to get by Tkachuk. Barely kept in on Deneau. Chance in front. Gallagher stopped once by Markstrom. Markey is hollering. I don't know what this means, but he's doing that. Now Matthew Tkachuk plays it back to safety. Both teams go for a change. Mikhail Backlund out to the side. Here comes Calgary, dashing into the Habs zone. Bennett in front. He had a great opportunity earlier. He lost the puck there. Now it's Josh Levo. Sends it over for Bennett. Picked up by Petrie behind the goal line. 1:55 to go here in the third. It's Tyler Toffoli. Flips it in. Former teammate Chris Tanev out to get it. He throws it up the side. It's an empty net here now for the Canadiens as Allen goes to the bench. Corey Perry. In deep it goes Suzuki, trying to keep his point streak alive. Shea Weber finds Petrie. Back to Weber, back to Petrie. Petrie goes to Suzuki. Down low they go. Petrie at the blue line now. Finds Suzuki again. He comes in. He shoots it. It's off a shin, it looked like, and tipped wide. Toffoli for the puck battle in there in the corner. Finds Weber at the blue line. Weber off the other corner. Corey Perry is there. Levo trying to take it back. Petrie bobbled it. It barely escapes the zone, and the Habs have to regroup. Markstrom has it with an empty net. 1 minute to go, and it looks like we have a stoppage of play here as the clock stops running. Okay. Oh, man, that was nasty, bro. Gotta go get some coffee. Markstrom. He's a god today, man. This whole game was saved by Markstrom, Habitants. Oh my gosh. Habs are taking a timeout. I can't believe how good Markstrom has been this game, man. I really cannot believe it, but Markstrom has been amazing. He's been so good in this game. He's gotten lucky a few times, but he's been so good. The Habs had so many chances here. Jake Allen has been very good too. We'll say that. Jake Allen has made 30 saves and 31 shots. A few breakaways. A few point-blank chances. A few wraparounds scrambled out on the side. Allen has definitely not been the problem here. You gotta be good to be lucky, and Markstrom has been very lucky and very good at the same time. But the Canadiens' offense just was not able to get one by him so far. Take a look at what Gaudreau did to score. He went up top shelf, off the bar and in. Every shot that we have seen, every dangerous opportunity that Markstrom has saved so far has been in the chest right here. All the rushes, chest shots, crest shots. They're looking for tips. They're not getting it. Either that or they're missing the net full out. But now, with 52 seconds to go, Jake Allen will join the rush. He heads to the bench. It'll be tipped into the zone by Weber. A bad bounce off the stanchion. It's played into the goal and barely kept out. What an MVP play there by Thomas Tatar. I'm fumbling my words here. Thomas Tatar, what a great play. But now the Flames have a chance. They shoot it. They score it. That's it. 2-0. That's the dagger, man. That's the dagger. Mikhail Backlund, he's been an absolute warrior this entire game. He puts the Flames up 2-0. Okay. That was it, man. That was it. Oh, man. Can't believe that, man. Gus, please try not to do... Please don't, time out Art for that. That's not fair. Art was all good this entire game, man. All Kulak's fault. So, with 25 seconds left, it looks like the Habs indeed are going to lose this one. As we said the entire time, Allen has been very good. He made, 31 saves on the night? 31 very beautiful saves. Breakaways, wraparounds, open net wraparounds. Allen's been very good. Markstrom, on the other hand, though, it's been very good too. Markstrom's in a position where he had to make so many saves out here. 37 shots against for the Montreal Canadiens here. 37 shots for the Montreal Canadiens. Markstrom with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, that's it. He stopped all of them. Jacob Markstrom with his second Calgary Flames shutout. This guy comes alive on the big nights here, baby. And he ends the Montreal Canadiens win streak. The gap between Calgary, Vancouver, it's getting a little bit tighter here with this win here by the Flames. But for the Habs, man, you got to take a look at a few things in this game. First off, yes, I get it. Kulak had an interference penalty at the very beginning of the game, which led to the Johnny Gaudreau goal. I say that. But Oh, Connor McDavid just scored in overtime. Whoa, what a goal. Connor McDavid from Draisaitl. Beautiful play. The Oilers just win. That's a goal there for Connor McDavid. Anyways, the Calgary Flames kind of stopped playing well towards the middle part of the game, and Jake Markstrom had to bail them out a few times. Towards the end, though, the Habs are getting a lot of really good chances, but we saw a lot of what we saw throughout this entire game with Montreal, which was shots over the goal, shots off the bar, shots directly into the chest of Jacob Markstrom. They were looking for a few fancy tips out in front. The best chance came off of a Thomas Tatar sweep in front, where he just had the chance to shoot it into the open cage, but it barely ticked off the side of his stick. Again, we said it the entire time, man. You gotta be good to be lucky. You gotta be lucky to be good. You could say that Markstrom got a bit lucky there, but man, this guy was an absolute workhorse today. Making 37 stops on the night here. Oh, look at the replay here on the McDavid goal. That's a perfect cross crease. That's NHL 21 Hockey Ultimate Team style, baby. Beautiful feed from Leon Draisaitl. But as for the Canadiens, though, their win streak comes to an end. Suzuki's point streak comes to an end. It's Mikhail Backlund and Johnny Gaudreau ultimately with the goals here. You can see the shots right there, man. 33 for Calgary, 37 for Montreal. The Habs played well for the most part. They just couldn't buy a goal. They really couldn't, man. You got to give it to Markstrom. You got to give it to the Flames defense for not cracking. And you got to talk about some of the other things that happened here too. Josh Anderson, allegedly taken out because he blocked a Shea Weber shot. Again, I didn't see what happened with Anderson, but that's what the chat here has been saying, that it was a Shea Weber shot block that led to this. You had yourselves Kotkaniemi, who left for a little bit, the 15-minute concussion protocol because he got absolutely rocked by Dylan Dubé. And I said it when it happened, man, but I don't know if that was malicious. I don't think that's going to be reviewed because, to me, it looked like the principal point of contact was over here, but because Kotkaniemi turned around and he was like looking down a little bit, his head happened to be there. That's kind of how I saw it. I don't really think there's going to be any consequences for that, especially because the Myers hit didn't have any consequences either. I think the NHL Department of Player Safety is not really going to go super deep with the Dubé hit. That's what I think personally. Things could change. Obviously, I could be wrong, but to me, Kotkaniemi just kind of was in a weird spot as he ended up getting hit, which kind of led to that weird outcome. But he had to leave the game for a little bit. He did come back. He had a few really good chances. Some of those chances got blocked, too. Like the Lehkonen bounce right in front where it looked like he blocked the rush shot. But the Habs looked good at certain moments, man. Their power play was kind of clicking. Other times it wasn't all too great. It was inconsistent at best, but when they were on, and we got bailed out by Jacob Markstrom a few times on the Calgary side, too. But, yeah, wrapping things up here, the Montreal Canadiens have lost their very first game in regulation. Comes off of the back of a Jacob Markstrom shutout, and at the end of the day, that's hockey. Calgary fans, you should be very happy about this win. You guys ended up squeaking past the Montreal Canadiens, and you held on. That's it. You held on the entire rest of the way through. So take care of Jacob Markstrom, please. That's just kind of what I'm saying. We had a lot of Calgary fans here in the chat saying, oh, thank you, Vancouver, for Markstrom. Thank you, Jim Benning. Thank you. I liked Jacob Markstrom's game tonight. I liked Chris Tanev today, too. The guy made so many very good defensive shutdown plays to steer away the Montreal offense, blocking the passing lanes, blocking shots. He did a very good job today. This was a game where Calgary Flames fans saw the value in what Vancouver Canucks fans saw in Markstrom and Tanev the entire few years they were here and in their primes together. Are they overpaid? I'm going to say so. In the next few years, you could definitely say there might be some problems with those contracts, but for what you have right now in Calgary, for a team that wants to win now, you might have to trade away a Sam Bennett to get a piece back that can help you win now, but you guys are out there using the assets that you acquired very, very well. Josh Levo also looked great, too. He had a breakaway, but he missed, but he looked fine today. He was on that penalty killing shift where the Habs were absolutely going ham, but or excuse me, not penalty killing, that 6-on-5 empty net shift. But yeah, Calgary played a good game. Montreal played a good game. Montreal squeaks out with a few shots that don't go in, that barely don't go in. Calgary squeaks out with a few goals that do go in. So ultimately, it's a 2-0 hockey game. I'm recording a video right now, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me in the comments what you thought about this Habs and Flames game. So that shows us 9-9. Not going to end the stream here yet, just yet, guys. But yes, the video is ending here soon. And bye. Okay, there we go. Video recorded. That's our post-game review. Want to do that in one take because, yeah. Let's go and read the chat here. As a Habs fan, Marky was exceptional this game. What are your thoughts on the refs, not just on this game, but on the year in general? It's been very inconsistent, Samuel. Very inconsistent. Prediction for the Canucks game? I'm not sure, man. That's going to be tough. First victory for Markstrom against Montreal since 2011? Really? Since before he even played for Vancouver? It was a good game for both teams, but the Habs needed to bounce badly, yeah. Kotkaniemi was already so low, yeah, he'll likely get nothing, yeah. Flames did very well defensively, gotta give him credit, yeah, man, really, really well. Markstrom, he saved so many shots, yeah, man. Bye, great stream, yeah, okay, I guess we're gonna end the stream off here, too. I gotta go fast food run a little bit here, provide for the folks a little bit, but yeah. Thank you so much for all of you for hanging out here with us on the stream. I really appreciate that. Guys in the chat, Thomas, King of Games, Sweet Steph, Messi, Riva, Brian, Harry, Massimo, Bobby, Jesse, J-Man, AK47, Habs Hockey, Rick Roller, Samuel, Colin3, Zest, Luis, Pooch, Darcy, Zest, Al, all of our very beautiful mods over here. 89 beautiful people here. Sticking around for the sign-off. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. Enjoy the rest of your nights over here. Whatever game you're watching hockey some more, Vancouver, Winnipeg, whatever. Hopefully you enjoy that game. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here. That has been Montreal-Calgary game number 2. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So that shows us 9-9. And bye.